వచ్చింది మళ్ళీ వచ్చింది ఇంకా వచ్చిందని చెప్పు
Whenever you're ready. I'm ready for you. We can do it later.
Do it now?
We'll do it in the fifth over or something.
What I like to do. So how does that work?
Right? So what happens is that
look at that. Some engineering train there.
Lots of engineering.
I like
Hey,
that.
give him the mic for him to enter.
Yeah. Hey, he asked if we can have 2 mics. I'm gonna.
Connect the mic to the audio.
George?
Yes.
I will keep this kind of clear.
I'll tell you. No.
That's the stop.
Ball number 1.
Where's the move?
Channel check.
First ball of the day. First ball of the day. I think we are still waiting for our commentator to come in here. Hang tight for a couple of minutes. He's doing some interviews. We should have Sudhir Mahawadi shortly at the commentary box.
Tell him to come and he can do his interview.
Under the camera, I can switch it between the two.
Pankaj. 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 Complete.
Focus, Sandeep, focus. Shot, what a shot.
He belongs to Arvind.
Yeah. Do we send a little further this way? Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah.
No, it's fine.
It's 5-0.
We welcome you all to the McKinney 2 cricket grounds for the eliminator match. Punjab Lions are taking on Dallas Knights today. The winner will play Dallas Stallions in the final grand finale tomorrow. The match will happen the same ground tomorrow. And this match you will be watching live on DPL YouTube and DPL Facebook channels. The main sponsors for this tournament is Field Manager, the title sponsors, and then Innova Solutions, the gold sponsors. And the tournament is organized by North Texas Cricket Association. So first over completed here. Punjab Lions are batting. They defeated Houston Stars yesterday in the first eliminator, and unfortunately for them, the main player Unmukhchand is not playing today because he got injured while keeping the wickets, and that's not a good news for the Punjab Lions team, the defending champions.
He has to talk all the time.
So this match is played at the McKinney 2 cricket grounds.
The correct stuff.
Lovely. I'll mention the playing 11 in a while. So one more over beginning in Punjab Lions innings. Don't miss the live action on YouTube DPL channel. This is the eliminator match. Punjab Lions put up a fantastic performance against Houston Stars yesterday. They struggled in the initial stages, then put on a huge total, 193 they made. Then defeated Houston Stars by a good margin.
Hey, boy, battery gone.
Mic or transmitter? Transmitter. Already? These Amazon buses suck.
ఫోకస్ ఇట్లా మేనేజ్ అక్కడ
ఎలా స్విచ్ చేయాలి అక్కడే స్విచ్ చేయాలి
అక్కడ షార్ట్ కొట్టిన వెంటనే నువ్వు అక్కడ బటన్ నొక్కితే నాకు వచ్చేస్తుంది
ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నారు ఆయన ఎవరు చూడట్లేదు
ఆయన మార్చట్లేదు ఏ మారుస్తున్నారు
Whom are we for? Red or blue?
No.
No. We don't have
I like blue.
He knows he has a family, extended family in Barbados. He's coming from SF especially for this.
Where's your bag?
On the way. He just landed.
Over has just begun.
Yeah. He just landed.
And don't miss the live action on YouTube DPL channel, also on Facebook. This is the eliminator match. Punjab Lions are taking on Dallas Knights today. The winner will take on Dallas Stallions in the grand finale tomorrow. The 7th edition of Dallas Premier League Cricket Championship has been very successful. And this is the penultimate day of this tournament. Outside the line of the off stump, and the batter wanting to hit it over cover point, misses completely, no damage done. Punjab Lions are batting here. Dallas Knights struggled against Dallas Stallions yesterday. Good delivery, nicely played. Again, no chance of any runs. It's been a good over so far. Cool breeze blowing from one end. It's helping the bowlers a little bit here. Lovely day in Dallas. This match is played at the McKinney 2 cricket ground. Tomorrow is the last day of the 7th edition of Dallas Premier League cricket tournament. This time well bowled. And they go for a quick single. There is a chance of a run out there. But he misses to hit the stumps there. So a bit of luck for the batter. So good over completed here.
Can you start the scorecard for him? Let him sit somewhere.
That's perfect. Yeah. Well, originally, like, when I called my dad, he said he was going to grab like the official videography that y'all are using. This is like for most of the B-roll. I'm grabbing B-roll right now. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can do that. Whenever you're ready. Actually, so we do fish it, so like we can get a little bit of that. Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
We have got Nagesh Kunamineni with us. He is in fact the main sponsors for this Dallas Premier League cricket tournament. Happy wonderful tournament. This 10 teams participate and it's a successful tournament.
Yeah, first, I'm not the sponsor. Fields manager is the sponsor. Fields manager is our product. We are trying to help. Yes, this tournament has been very successful. If you just look at the data that we are collecting, literally you can see that US are watching the game. So, yeah, the tournament will be making this year Yeah, so last year 8 team ఆడాము ఈ ఇయర్ 10 టీములు యాక్చువల్గా 14 టీములు అడిగితే అది చేశారు ఎందుకంటే గ్రౌండ్ ఫీల్డ్స్ రెస్ట్రిక్షన్ వల్ల because we don't have that many fields for chasing the game we have but NTCA does all the scheduling and works hopefully by next year we will have
one of the main reasons players
yeah, so I think combination of things, right? I need to MILC is being promoted by very big people. We have a lot of opens which are purely
పంకజ్ పంకజ్
international players and the rest of the players are marquee players and local Dallas players that are playing. That makes it very, very interesting and that gets the community also engaged because we also have under 19, under 21 people playing, like for example Arjun guy who played for Jim, is just 4 years old and అట్లాంటి వాళ్ళకి వీఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు ప్రొవైడ్ అన్ ఆపర్చునిటీ టు ప్లే విత్ హిమ్ బట్ ఈస్ జస్ట్ అన్ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ టు పుష్ కొంచెం నేను కూడా ఆర్టిస్ట్ ఈసారి దండపాని అనే కోచ్ చేశారు సో ఆయన తీసుకొచ్చిన ప్లేయర్స్ అందరూ పిల్లవాళ్ళు సిమిలర్లీ టీసీఏ అని ఒక టీమ్ స్మాల్ క్రికెట్ అకాడమీ లోకల్ క్రికెట్ అకాడమీ ప్లేయర్స్ సో అట్ ది ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద డే క్రికెట్ ఇక్కడ మెచ్యూర్ అవ్వాలంటే సీనియర్ ప్లేయర్స్ ఎవరైతే వచ్చారో వాళ్ళతో పాటు
మీరు ఎట్లా చేంజ్ అయ్యి చూసారు 20 ఇయర్స్ కెరియర్లో క్రికెట్ చాలా పాపులర్ అవుతుంది
Yes, popularity for this game, and the popularity is correlating to the South Asian also becoming a larger. కొంచెం మెయిన్ స్ట్రీమ్కి వెళ్తే ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది అని నా ఉద్దేశం. మెయిన్ స్ట్రీమ్కి ఎలా తీసుకెళ్ళాలి అనేది చాలా పెద్దగా ఆలోచిస్తున్నారు. పాటు మెసేజ్ సో మాకు అది
ఫైనల్గా చెప్పండి ఫ్యూచర్
రైట్గా కనపడుతూనే ఉన్నామండి. దాంతో అది చాలా అనుకుంటున్నాను మీకు చాలా బ్రైట్గా ఐ థింక్ ఇట్ విల్ బి బ్రైట్ కొంచెం స్ట్రక్చర్ పెరగాలి బట్ జనరలీ ఐ థింక్ వాళ్ళు లేకపోతే ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ లేదండి. ఎన్టీసీఏ అవనండి వాళ్ళకున్న ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ 25 ఏళ్ళ నుంచి చేస్తున్నారు. దే ఆర్ మోస్ట్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అండ్ లిటరలీ ఇంతమంది ఫారెన్ ప్లేయర్స్ తీసుకురాగలిగినట్టు వాళ్ళ వల్ల అంటే మా ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఇంకా అంటే వీఆర్ క్రికెట్ని ప్రమోట్ చేస్తున్నామండి యూఎస్లో. ద మోర్ ఐ బాల్స్ వీ గెట్ ఆన్ టు ది గేమ్స్ దట్ వీఆర్ ప్రమోటింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ ద బెటర్ ఆఫ్ ద స్పోర్ట్ ఇస్ ద బెటర్ ఇట్ ఇస్ ఫర్ ద స్పాన్సరర్స్. సపోర్ట్ చేయండి. మీ పిల్లలు కూడా స్టూడెంట్స్గా వస్తున్నారు, హెచ్ఓగా వస్తున్నారు. ఏసీటీ అనే దాన్ని ఎక్కడైనా కానీ క్రికెట్ అవుతుంది. గెట్ ఎంగేజ్ క్రియేట్స్ అన్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్. నెట్వర్కింగ్ వైజ్ ఏమన్నా ఉండొచ్చు, స్పోర్ట్స్ వైజ్ అయినా
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Thank you, sir.
And just like you started moving, not touching. I did not touch it. Just started moving all this window next to the
No, that's because sunlight, man. Don't touch it.
I didn't touch it.
So did the screen get bad or keep watching the screen?
What is it? Right?
Yeah.
So can I get another
Shake.
Whenever you're ready.
ఇప్పుడు కిరణ్ ఉన్నారు. కిరణ్ వాళ్ళ గురించి కిరణ్ చెప్పండి. చాలా సక్సెస్ఫుల్ టోర్నమెంట్ ఈ సంవత్సరం. మీ టీం కూడా ఆడింది జేపీసీ. చాలా మంచి పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ముఖ్యంగా పంజాబ్ లాంటి టీం కూడా వచ్చింది. అది ఎంతో ఉత్సాహాన్ని ఇచ్చింది. అండ్ క్రికెట్ యూఎస్ఏలో సక్సెస్ వచ్చింది.
Deepo, back again. Back here. ఇప్పుడు దాకా లేని ఇక్కడ.
Zero flag. Oh yeah.
I'll start again. ఇప్పుడు దాకా చేయలేదు, స్విచ్ చేయలేదు. ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఉన్నా కదా.
Are you gonna put it on that?
Yeah. I'm just going to brush it.
సొల్యూషన్
ఇది ఆడొచ్చు.
అది దారుణం టార్చర్.
బాల్ ట్రాకింగ్ ఎలా వస్తుందో చూడు సరిగ్గా.
Welcome you back to the
Help me out,
DPL
help me
YouTube
out
channel from the McKinney 2 cricket grounds, where we have Punjab Lions taking on Dallas Knights today. This is the eliminator match. The team which wins will play against Dallas Stallions in the grand finale tomorrow. Punjab Lions are batting here in the air. The fielder is a bit far. No damage done. Good delivery from the medium pace bowler.
ఇప్పుడే కదన్న బాల్ వేసాడు, అప్పుడే నీకు ఎలా వచ్చేస్తుంది అన్న లైవ్.
Punjab Lions defeated Houston Stars yesterday
బాగానే వస్తుందా, చూడటానికి
in
బాగుందా?
the first eliminator match.
యాంగిల్స్ మార్చాలని నేను.
So this match is very important for both teams. Punjab Lions, we all know, are the defending champions, but unfortunately for them, Unmukt is not part of the team because he got injured yesterday while keeping the wickets. That's not a great news for the Punjab Lions team. No need to say how successful Unmukt has been in the United States of America ever since he started playing minor league cricket tournament last year. Beautiful stroke, no chance for anyone. It's a boundary. Samir and Pata, the umpires, were officiating in this match. The umpiring has been fantastic right through the tournament. Outside the line of the off stump, and the batter hit it nicely through covers for a boundary. McKinney 2 is the venue for this match. Lovely atmosphere. The weather has cooled down in Dallas the last couple of days. And well played, but this time he's going to get only a single. Hari Kiran is on strike now. Mukchand is not part of the tournament. Mohammad Farooq. Hari Kiran plays a good lofted stroke here. Over covers. It's a boundary. Outside the line of the off stump. This is only the 5th over. One more over to go in Punjab Lions innings. They are making good use of the power play here. No wicket has fallen so far. So it's a good start for Punjab Lions. Hari Kiran is really playing some good strokes here. Seems to be a very strong player on the offside. Samuel Perimella, the Sri Lankan, is bowling in his first over. He's already conceded 11 runs so far. 2 boundaries have been hit by the batters in this over. Shot outside the off stump and beaten completely, but no damage done. So end of over number 5. After 5 overs, Punjab Lions 36 without loss. So last over beginning in the power play. It's been a good start for Punjab Lions today. Mohammad Farooq is 11 not out of 12 deliveries he's faced. He's also hit one boundary in his innings so far. And Unmukhchand is not playing today. He was injured while keeping the wickets yesterday. Hari Kiran is at the non-striking end. He's 24 not out. He scored 4 boundaries so far. And current run rate is 7.2. The projected score, if they go like this, is 144. Good delivery outside the line of the off stump. The ball keeping a bit low. And the batter was aiming to hit it again over covers. Beaten completely. This is the last over in power play. So far a steady start here for Punjab Lions. The winner will make it to the finals. Good delivery. There is a bit of movement here for the bowler. Bit of breeze blowing from both ends today. Cool evening in Dallas. And this match is played at McKinney 2 cricket grounds. The weather has dropped from 101 Fahrenheit to 80 in the last couple of days. Superb shot here. Place it in the air, but in the gap for a boundary. No chance for anyone. So it's been a good power play so far for Punjab Lions. They haven't lost any wicket so far. And both these batters are really playing some good strokes here. Putting pressure on the bowlers, putting pressure on the fielders. We all know that only 2 fielders will be allowed to field outside the 30-yard circle in the power play. And Punjab Lions have succeeded in making the most of it so far. Stam hits it in the air. It's going to be a 6. Huge hit from the batter. Mohammad Farooq is really hammering the bowlers around here. He knows that this is the last over in the power play. Just outside the line of the off stump. He came onto the front foot and hit it over. Extra cover for a 6. First 6 of the match. Farooq moves on to 21 with that stroke. There's a change in the field. Jayasuriya has gone to deep extra cover position from mid-off. 46 already on the board here. Nishit Rao's third over. It's been very economical so far. One more single added easily. Farooq and Hari have really batted well. It's been a very good start for Punjab Lions today. The team which wins will enter the finals of DPL 7, which is organized by North Texas Cricket Association. Field Manager is the main sponsors for this tournament, and Innova Solutions are the gold sponsors. Good call, and they complete the single quite comfortably in the end. Good running between the wickets. So power play completed here. So after power play, Punjab Lions are 48 without loss.
కిరణ్ పంకజ్ అతను ఆడే
పంకజ్ కాంబ్లీ అండ్ హరికృష్ణ
మరి మీరు ఇక్కడ ఫరూక్ అని ఉన్నది కదా నాకు.
వాళ్ళు క్లబ్స్ లో స్కోర్
ప్లేయర్స్
ప్లేయర్స్ అప్డేట్ చేయలేదు
ఫరూక్ ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ చెప్పాలి అంతేనా.
ఫరూక్ అంటే పంకజ్ కాంబ్లీ ఫరూక్ ఉన్ముక్ చంద్ ఇద్దరు అవుట్ సార్ ఈ గేమ్లో. సో వాళ్ళ క్లబ్ చేయలేదు.
యా ఉన్ముక్త్ అంటే హరికిరణ్, ఫరూక్ అంటే పంకజ్.
So 48 without loss after power play. And I beg your pardon, it's not Mohammad Farouk who is batting with Harikiran. It's in fact Pankaj, because there are two changes in the Punjab Lions team today. Unmukt and Mohammad Farouk are not part of the match today. They got injured yesterday. 22 not out is Pankaj. He's really played well. He also plays in the minor league cricket tournament. One of the senior players in the US. And he's playing the ball nicely again. They get only a single. So it's been a good partnership so far. And they take advantage of the overthrow here. Good running between the wickets. Good understanding. And 50 coming up here for Punjab Lions. This is the 7th over in their innings. Hari is on strike. Pankaj is at the non-striking end. He is 22 not out. Hari is 25. Paramella bowling in his second over. The field is spread out because the power play is completed. So it's been a steady start so far for Punjab Lions. But they need to accelerate from now. Nicely played by Pankaj in the gap, and he's going to get a boundary here. Making use of all his experience, Pankaj. He is included in place of Unmukt Chand today. And he's played some very good strokes so far. That was his third boundary. He's 26 not out of 18 deliveries he's faced. And he's also hit one glorious six in the last over. Both these batters have really looked in good touch. Paramella bowling in his second over. Pankaj again going for a cross-batted shot here. Not connecting it properly. He was trying to hit it very hard. And he gets a single here. So this is the 7th over in Punjab Lions innings. Oh, pitch delivery straight to the fielder. No chance of a run. Good cricket. Good bit of fielding by Sehan Jayasuriya. Hari is on strike to Samuel Paramella. Again, straight to the fielder. So no runs taken. No. So after 7 overs, 56 without loss, Punjab Lions. This is the eliminator match being played at the McKinney 2 cricket ground. Pankaj is batting on 27 and Hari is 28 not out. They are well settled and they need to accelerate now. All wickets in hand for Punjab Lions. Spinner introduced from the commentary box end. Mohammad Mohsin, one of the finest all-rounders in Dallas Knights team. He also scored a brilliant 100 in one match. That was against Punjab Lions in the league phase. They chased 220 to win the match. Cuts it nicely, but slight misfield there. He's going to get a couple of runs here. They're going for the second and easily complete it. It's good running between the wickets. This is the 8th over in Punjab Lions innings. Motion bowls a good delivery and he's gone to the short mid-wicket position to field the ball. So only single added to the total here. Pankaj on strike here. 28 not out of 20 deliveries. 3 boundaries and 1 sixer he has hit so far. He's a very good hitter of the ball. Again going for a cross-batted shot there. Not timing it properly. But he gets a single. And he moves on to 29 with that single. And the score is 61 without loss. This is the 8th over in Punjab Lions innings. Well bowled by Motion. He's tightening the things in this over. It's been a good over so far from him. Not giving any extra liberty to the batters here to go for big shots. This is his first over. Mohammad Mohsin, one of the finest all-rounders. Again, Pankaj going for a big hit here. So end of Mohsin's first over. Punjab Lions are 63 for no loss. For Punjab Lions, 63 runs on the board. And they haven't lost any wicket so far. Both Hari and Pankaj are batting well. Motion bowled 1 over, conceded 7 runs. And Perimella bowled 2 overs, is given away 19 runs. There seems to be a bowling change. Punjab Lions are batting here, 63 without loss. This is the 9th over in their innings. Unfortunately for them, Unmukt Chand and Mohammad Farooq are not playing today. Both have got injured. That's in fact not a good news for the Punjab Lions team. The defending champions have struggled in this tournament after a good start. This time taking it on the pull and hitting it over square leg for a 6. Pankaj is a good hitter of the ball. He's got plenty of experience. He took it on the full toss and hit it over square leg for a 6. His second 6. And he moves on to 36 with that beautiful shot. This is the 9th over. It's in fact Perimella continuing from the other end. His 3rd over. Again wanting to play a similar shot, but this time full marks to the bowler there. He bowled a slow full toss, but still the batsers get 1 run here. Pankaj is really playing well. He's 37 not out of 24 deliveries, and Hari is back on strike. He's 32 not out. He's hit 4 boundaries so far, and we have seen 2 sixes in Punjab Lions innings. Again, an over-pitch delivery. Hari driving it to long off, and they get a single here. So there's a bit of acceleration in the scoring the last couple of overs. They've got all 10 wickets in hand. Thick edge, and he's going to get some runs. It's going to be a boundary here. Bit of luck here for Pankaj, and he quickly moves on to 41. His 4th boundary. He's really played well today. He's been brought in place of Unmukh Chand, and he has a huge experience of a minor league cricket tournament. One of the popular players in the United States of America. Again playing the ball nicely. This time he's going to get a couple of runs, and they get 2 runs quite easily. Good running between the wickets. This is the 9th over in Punjab Lions innings. Permella bowling in his 3rd over. He's given away a lot of runs today. Dallas Knights are still looking for the first breakthrough here. What a shot that was from Pankaj. No chance for anyone. And we have to wait for the umpire signal, and Pata says it's a 6. So this is the 3rd 6 from Pankaj bats we have seen so far. In fact, all 6s have been scored by Pankaj. So end of over number 9. After 9 overs, 82 without loss Punjab Lions. It's a very good start here for Punjab Lions. 82 runs on the board, and they haven't lost a wicket so far. And the inclusion of Pankaj is paying dividends today. He's really batting brilliantly there. 48 not out of 28 deliveries. Hari is giving him very good support. He's 33 not out. This is the 10th over in Lions innings. Good stroke. Hits it in the air, in the gap. Oh, what an effort from the fielder there. He had to cover a lot of ground. And he stops certainly 3 runs there. It was hit powerfully by the batter. So brilliant effort in the covers by a fielder there. So that brings Hari on strike here. Pankaj is 49 not out. 1 short of his 50. This is the 10th over. Well bowled by Motion. He's a very good all-rounder. He scored a whirlwind century against Punjab Lions in the league phase. That was the first phase of the tournament. They chased 220 in that match. Outside the line of the leg stump. No appeal from the bowler. And have been joined by Sharath. Sharath, we welcome you to the DPL YouTube channel. It's been a very successful tournament here. Pankaj is 48 and Hari is really batting well at the other end. Good delivery, quicker one from motion. The batter was beaten neck and crop on that occasion, but no damage done. This is the 10th over and it's been a good start for Punjab Lions so far. In the air, he's going to get one run. They're going for the second here and they complete it. Again, good call, good running between the wickets. They have converted ones into twos. And the understanding is very nice between these two players. 86 already on the board. They haven't lost any wicket so far. This is the 10th over in Lions innings. The winner will face Dallas Lions in the grand finale tomorrow. There is a fielder at deep mid-wicket position and the batter gets only a single. So end of the 10th over. After 10 overs, 87 without loss, Punjab Lions.
some mistake.
और पंकज
By mistake I did some.
काफी अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है, 48 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं, 27 गेंदों का सामना किया और बहुत ही खूबसूरती से बॉलर के ऊपर से उठा दिया 6 रन के लिए। ये पहला छक्का हरी का फ्लाइटेड बॉल थी और आगे आए और बॉलर के ठीक ऊपर से उठा दिया 6 रन के लिए। स्कोर पहुंचा 95, 95 विदाउट लॉस। दे आर इन द 11th ओवर।
संदीप कर रहा है, कोई और अच्छा कर सकता है।
वेरी गुड स्टार्ट फॉर पंजाब लायंस टुडे। Pankaj John Saikia, he needs 2 runs to get to his 50.
So अगर वहाँ कहीं लगाएंगे
Playing in place of Pankaj today. Hitting the ball in there, there is a fielder and he takes the catch and Pankaj unfortunately reached his 50 and Punjab Lions lose their first wicket here. Pankaj is 48.
अगर एक और कैमरा आता है तो we can actually pull another 300 feet cable. I can provide one. Provide one guy. Then tomorrow I will bring 2 cameras and then we'll have one on the other side. मेरे पास कैमरा है, 300 feet cable चाहिए इसका. I'll get it. पता नहीं मिलेगा नहीं. संदीप దగ్గర తీసుకెళ్ళాలి వాళ్ళ దగ్గర తీసుకెళ్ళి.
After 11 overs, 97 for 1. Punjab. ग्यारह ओवर के बाद 97 for 1 Punjab Lions, and they've lost the wicket of Pankaj, who batted brilliantly today. Sujit Gowda is one not out, he's on strike, and Harikiran is batting on 47 with his wonderful batting today. Masood Ahmed starts his first over from the commentary box end. This is the 12th over in Punjab Lions innings. Hari on strike, Hari driving the ball to Snehan Jayasuriya at long off, and he gets one more run. He's 48 not out. He requires 2 runs. Tournament that was in by the wicketkeeper. This time a flighted ball in the air. There is a chance, but the fielder is very far. So only single added to the total. Sujit struggling a bit. He's the man in form, and Dill played extremely well yesterday against Houston Stars, taking his guard. He's a very good all-rounder, big hitter of the ball. And he is on strike here. This is the 13th over in Punjab Lions innings. They need a partnership here. At least 40 to 50 runs they should add. If they are planning, they are in fact thinking of getting to 170, 180. Mushing bowling a flighted delivery. And Dill is off the mark here with that single. So 13th over in progress in Punjab Lions innings. Both the openers are dismissed. Harikiran played a good innings. He scored 50. Pankaj also batted superbly today. It's been a very good over so far from Mohammad Mohsin. He's tightening the things there. His third over, he bowled 2 overs from the commentary box end. Short delivery. Excellent shot from Sujit Gowda for 6. It's for 6. And the score moves on to 110 for 3. Two.
Thank you.
110 for 2 wickets, 7 overs remaining, 8 wickets in hand for Punjab Lions here. And I've been joined by Mish. What a match we are having here. Lovely weather.
Yeah, wow. So there, yeah, absolutely. The weather is fantastic. Couldn't have asked for anything better. The sun is setting down, so it's going to get a little cooler. And this is an absolute action-packed match. Two teams absolutely going at it in order to go ahead and make it to the finals. So we'll see who comes out on top here today.
Unfortunately for Punjab Lions, Sunmukh Chind is not playing today. He got injured while keeping the wickets yesterday. I think you saw how it happened yesterday.
I sure did. Wow, I was in pretty close proximity, and I could hear the ball when it hit off his skull. That was actually very scary. I'm glad they're taking their proper precautions in order to make sure that the player's safety is first and foremost, which is fantastic to see, even at the lower level. Hopefully, bigger and larger leagues can take that into further practice. So the Punjab Lions are looking still very fearful, or fearsome, should I say. 110 for 2 so far. That's amazing.
And they've just reached Nelson figures here. 8 wickets in hand for them. This is the 14th over in their innings. Sujit and Dillor out there in the middle. Both are very big hitters of the ball. And Justin Dill's contribution has been fantastic with bat and ball in this tournament. He's a very good fielder too. The South Africans have already have added colors to this tournament. He's batting there. He's 2 not out. He's on strike. That's a magnificent hit. We were talking about his batting skills. Mish, what a shot that was.
Wow, he sent that out of the park. It was heading for us. I'm glad we ducked just in time. Wow, what a shot.
And I was sure you would definitely protect me if the ball was coming our way.
Yeah, I mean...
Big man, you're a big man.
Yeah, I have some good hands as well, so luckily we didn't have to call them into action today.
What a shot that was from Justin Hill. He's a very good all-rounder. And his contribution has been magnificent in this tournament. So end of over number 14. So after 14 overs, 119 for 2, Punjab Lions.
I gotta hear myself, man.
So Justin Dill is 9 not out. He hit a huge sixer in the last over. So 15th over commencing in Punjab Lions innings. 119 for 2 wickets. Captain Ali Sheikh starts his second over. He was a bit expensive in his first over, but he got it off Hari. Hari really batted well. Both the openers batted well today. Hari and Pankaj.
Yeah, I was especially impressed by Pankaj's performance. He went out for 48 runs. I thought he was really going to go for the half century, but great fielding out there, not dropping the catch, making sure that he saw that through. But overall, fantastic batting so far to open up. I mean, you couldn't really ask for anything better. Maybe half a century, but that was pretty close.
The remaining 6 overs, if they can score 50-55, they can reach around a total around 170-175. That can be a very good score because they've got a very good bowling lineup, Punjab Lions Mesh. We'll talk about it after this delivery. Again coming down the track, and the answer is 6. He's a beautiful hitter of the ball.
Wow, I mean, he is putting on a clinic. And you just said the projected run score would be 170, 175. If he keeps up this pace, we're looking at the high 180s potentially. And I'm not going to jinx it and go up to the 200s just yet, but because the bowling is on the other side is also fantastic. But if he keeps up this hitting power and this pace, we're in for a long, long night.
This time he's going to get only 1 run. Again aiming to hit it over long off. He's already scored a century in this tournament. Sujit Gowda. They all play in the minor league tournament. They've got huge experience. This time, Justin Dill. He says that I can also hit big shots. And that's a 6. His second 6.
Like I said, that projected score run rate is just going up and up and up if they keep up this pace. Wonderful hit. Excellent delivery as far as the swing through, per se.
And they can take the liberty as well, Mish, because they've got 8 wickets in hand. And it's been a big over so far for Punjab Lions. 2 sixes we've already seen in this over. And captain getting a bit of punishment here. He's a very good all-rounder. He's gone for some runs. Dill on strike. 16 not out of 8 deliveries. This time in the air and straight into the hands. And what a wicket that is for Dallas Knights. Ali Sheikh gets his second wicket. And Punjab Lions have lost their third wicket here.
Yeah, that was a shocker. I mean, he was swinging for the fences. It could have easily gone over top of that fielder, but excellent fielding as well. It's unfortunate, but here comes the next batter up, and let's see what he can put on.
Wow, that was great fielding. Great strategy of fielding. A great fielding strategy.
Good to meet you, sir. I've been listening to you on Facebook for the last 2 weeks. Very good, very enjoyable. Thank you. It's a tough job, I know.
There is a chance of a catch here, and he takes the catch. And Punjab Lions lose 2 quick wickets here. A bit of pressure here on Punjab Lions batters. So good bit of bowling. So they have lost their 4th wicket here. So 2 wickets in quick succession. I'm sure will put a bit of pressure on them. Keep watching DPL YouTube. We are back very soon. So Punjab Lions have lost their 4th wicket here. Bit of pressure. So 2 good wickets for Dallas Knights here. They're able to contain the scoring in the last couple of overs. This is the 16th over. 133 for 4 wickets. Calvin Savage and Ninad Nimbalkar is also scored a century. Both are out there in the middle, and there is a chance of one overthrow here. Nimbalkar is a very good player. He's been one of the most successful players for Punjab Lions this year. Masood Ahmed bowling really well. He's got 2 wickets. Both the spinners have really tightened up the things here. And the batters go for the second here. Calvin and Justin Dill played superbly yesterday. Dill hit a couple of good sixes before he was out in the last over. So this is the 16th over, 135 runs on the board. They still have a chance to get around 170, 175 here. And here he goes for a reverse sweep. Calvin, good all-rounder in the Lions team. They need some quick runs here. 16th over in progress in Lions innings. They've lost 2 quick wickets. Calvin on strike to Masood Ahmed. This is his 3rd over. Playing it in the air, in the gap. Going to get a boundary here. He's a good hitter of the ball. Calvin Savage. His first boundary. And after 60 overs, 141 for 4 wickets, Punjab Lions.
A winning score, do you think?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. So, give me 2 minutes. Let me just check the sound, make sure everything is okay. Sure.
You've got your professional umpiring hat on. Put me to shame, your special shirt.
Yeah, switch.
And I can be this side, yeah, because then I have my thing.
And then they start asking, okay.
We've got Richard McKinney with us, the Senior Vice President of Innova Solutions, Vice President of Marketing. Must be very happy the way the tournament has gone so far.
Oh, it's been unbelievable. This is my first time here at McKinney Ground, first time to see the DPL live, and I've been watching every day on YouTube. So it's been really great to see on YouTube, really great to hear your commentary, sir, really good to see the grounds, but nothing beats being here live. Yeah, it's really great to be here live.
So 10 teams participating in this over, and it's been a very well organized tournament so far.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I think this year it's stepped up again in terms of professionalism, quality of teams, quality of facility, really outstanding.
And not without the support of Innova Solutions and field manager.
Well, thank you for that. We're very, very happy to be one of the sponsors here for the DPL. It's an exciting time for us. We have a brand new brand name coming out. We've got a new focus for the company, and we're excited to be part of DPL.
Which team has attracted you in this edition?
Oh, I have no favourite teams. Hey, we're sponsoring everyone. It's so great to see the name on the back of the shirts of everyone here. It's really fantastic. And I won't say that I like Punjab Lions the best. Of course, I would never say that.
So you also played a bit of cricket in your young days?
Everyone in England has to play cricket. I think it's a mandatory part of your upbringing to play cricket. I'm an avid cricket watcher. I'm a big fan. But no, I never got above schoolboy level cricket in England. I was never good enough.
Who's been your favourite England cricketer?
Oh, I'm a Birmingham boy, so the Birmingham Warwickshire team has always been my team. So recently, Ian Bell. He's my champion. But back in history, if I go back to the 1980s, I think of some of the players who played for Warwickshire, like Bob Willis, for example, Gladstone Small. They were some of the big fast bowlers of the 1980s. They're my heroes.
You still remember of Bob Willis' spell, 8 for 43 in Headingley Test match when they defeated Australia. They were chasing just 120 plus, I think.
So I'm afraid to say I actually re-watched it again on YouTube less than 1 week ago, because YouTube has an amazing algorithm of working out what you like, and it showed me that innings. It also showed me the Ian Botham knock as well, if you remember, in just on the previous day when he got his big number. Great stuff.
And his partnership with Graham Dilley in that particular test match, they made history.
Yeah, absolute history. I remember other things such as Kapil Dev hitting all those sixes against England as well.
Headingley, I think.
Yes, exactly it was. You are a student of cricket history, sir.
So how do you expect England's chances in the coming World Cup in Australia? T20.
Well, by my age, you can tell that England has won not much since I've been a man. So it's really great to be able to see England doing well now. English people are always extremely hopeful about how well England will do in a championship, but we saw them just the other week playing different teams. It's a tough world. Every team in the major competitions now has a chance of winning, I think. It's an exciting time for cricket.
But they'll be missing, I think, Ian Morgan's experience this edition.
Yeah, maybe that's a problem, but I think there's enough other players coming through the ranks to make a difference. If you look at the recent 100 competition that's been going on in England, there's been some amazing young players allowed a chance to play who've never had a chance. If you followed the last England matches, Henry Brooks, I think, has just come out and hit some great runs. Well, I didn't even know who he was less than a year ago. So new emerging players happening all the time. It's a great time.
When we talk about this particular tournament, you think that it's really been very helpful to the youngsters?
I think I look around the field now. If you look around everywhere, you can see how many young people there are here. There's men, women, young players, young people, everyone cheering, everyone having a good time. It's a great thing for the community. I think a great thing to promote cricket, and a great thing to show younger people how good a game cricket can be.
We all talk about, IPLs, the BBLs, and of course these kind of tournaments. But it is in England, actually, this culture started. This was inculcated in England because the county cricket actually made everyone popular in those days.
Yes, I still very much enjoy my 5-day cricket match. I still am a fan of a 5-day match. I still enjoy the fact that you can get to the 5th day and have a draw and feel good about it. That still feels good to me, but I totally understand the popularity of IPL, of games like DPL 2020, the 100 format that's just come out in England as well. There is such a buzz on a day when things like that happen and you get the whole game done in a day. But for me as a purist, nothing beats a 5-day match. I should be standing here next to Jeffrey Boycott saying things like that, shouldn't I? I'm sounding like an old man.
You mentioned about Jeffrey Boycott. We also talk about Boycott's, a wonderful Yorkshire player. And you remember one over which Michael Holding bowled to him? I think 6 deliveries. You saw that on YouTube?
Oh, terrible, terrible. Yes, and I would not have seen that on TV. Even I would have been too young a man then. But I've seen the review of the West Indies bowlers learning how to bowl like that. And I've also seen a very excellent little YouTube show on the bowling of the Australian players a few years before when they learned to bowl into the body and learned to bowl aggressively. That's definitely worthwhile watching as a show on YouTube if you're a fan of fast bowling and dangerous bowling.
You're talking about, the test cricket. I think I remember Christopher Martin Jenkins, who's no longer with us, one of the finest commentators the cricketing world has seen actually. He was never interested in 2020 becoming popular. You must have read about it, I think.
Yes, of course. But I think modern commentators, I think, can see the value that a short format game has, attracting new kinds of people into the audience for cricket, bringing a different community of people in to listen. I think modern commentators now are very happy with it.
So what are your future plans now?
Future plans for me? I'm going to be here this weekend watching the cricket. I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm looking forward to the teams coming through and having a great final tomorrow. And for Innova Solutions, we've just branded ourselves brand new. We're coming out with some new offerings and some new capabilities that we're looking forward to introducing to the market. And we're hoping to also spend more of our time sponsoring sporting events.
And the defending champions are playing in the eliminator match today. Punjab Lions enjoying the match here.
Yes, they are. I've just arrived here in Dallas, so I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the match and then seeing the second half as well. An exciting conclusion tonight.
What are you, a batter or a bowler? I should ask you, batsman or a bowler?
Well, you mentioned Graham Dilley earlier. I used to try and imitate my bowling action after Graham Dilley. If you remember, he had that very unique style of bowling. I used to try that and fail miserably to be able to do that, but a bowler.
We are missing Dilly and Bob Willis. Unfortunately, they passed away a couple of years ago.
Yes. Very sad time for that age group of cricket, of course. Some great players have done that. But we also look around and see some great players still around, still commenting, still contributing. It's a good time.
And the loss of Shane Warne to the Australians, a big one.
Yeah. That was a terrible news. And any time a young man, I don't remember how old he was, but my age, something like that, I think. That's just a terrible loss. I feel sad for him and his family.
If you don't mind, can I ask you one question? You resemble Jonathan Agnew.
I was just going to say, are you going to insult me or congratulate? I resemble Jonathan Agnew. I will say thank you for that. If only I had even 1/4 of his skill, it would be great.
Who was his first victim in one-day match? Sunil Manohar Gavaskar in Nagpur.
I did not know that. I did not know that he got Gavaskar out. That's very, very good.
Who's been your favorite Indian cricketers?
I would say, of course, Tendulkar is the easy choice, and he has been a great hero of mine, but I still remember 80s and Kapil Dev. He holds a little heartstring for me.
And the West Indians?
Oh, Brian Lara by far. He was a Warwickshire player for many years during the 1990s.
So thank you very much for your time, and the match is on here. Interesting match going on. So runs coming in the 18th over, 156 for 5. So what a match we have had so far. So Punjab Lions have just lost their 5th wicket. You think in the remaining 2.1 overs they can get to the total around 180 here?
180? I think that's going to be a stretch, but if they do, it's going to be a very tough battle in the second innings.
But unfortunately, they are missing Unmut Singh's services today because he got injured yesterday while keeping the wickets.
Yes, I heard about that, and hopefully he will get well soon, and best wishes to him for his speedy recovery.
So Kulwinder Singh and Nimbalkar are out there in the middle. Kulwinder has impressed with bat and ball. He's a very good all-rounder, Kulwinder Singh. Have you seen his bowling on?
No, only on YouTube. I've not seen him live, so I'm looking forward to watching that.
He's a very good all-rounder in Punjab Lions team, and this is the 18th over. So they have lost 5 wickets so far. Ninad Nimbalkar is 12 not out. He's faced 7 deliveries. He's hit 1 boundary so far. And they need some quick runs to get to the total around 180. That looks very much possible here. Saikanta Kunuri bowling in his 3rd over. Delivery outside the line of the off stump. We have to wait for the umpire signal. Umpire says it's a bye. So end of 18 overs. After 18 overs, 157 for 5. It's been a good match so far between these two teams.
25 more runs in the last 2 overs. That's a stretch to get to 180. That's going to be very exciting if they can do that.
And Dallas Knights were defeated by Stallions yesterday. Punjab Lions are the defending champions, but they've struggled in this tournament. They scored a lot of runs in the initial stages, but there's been a bit of struggle in the last couple of matches for them.
Exciting also to see other teams doing very well. That's excellent.
So 157 for 5 wickets, 2 overs to go. Nimbalka is 12 not out. He's faced 8 deliveries. Kulwinder is the new batter. This is the 19th over. Nimbalkar is 12 not out. Oh, there is a chance of a catch. Good effort by the fielder at short third man. So 158 for 5 wickets. 19th over going on. 1 more to go. Kulwinder on strike here. Is yet to open his account. Masood Ahmed, his 4th over, is bowled really well today. Kulwinder off the mark. Bit of misfield there at the backward point area. So they must be looking score around 170 plus here. That looks very much possible. 5 wickets in hand, and Nimbalka is batting well. In the air, there is a chance, but no fielder there. And they get only a single. So good over so far from Masood Ahmed. He's really bowled brilliantly today. He's also got 2 wickets. So 160 for 5. Good total already on the board. But 160 was chased yesterday by Stallions when the Knights put similar total on the board. So 1 more over to go after this one. Nimbalka will be on strike. Ninad Nimbalka is the man in form for Punjab Lions. He scored 1 century in this tournament so far. So 161 for 5. Nimbalkar is 14 not out. Kulwinder is batting on 2. This is Masood Ahmed's last over. Hit nicely, but there is a fielder at long off. He'll get only a single. So 1 more ball to go in Masood's spell. He's bowled beautifully today. 162 for 5, Punjab Lions. Averaging more than 8 runs per over. Kulwinder hits the ball very hard over mid-wicket. And that's a huge 6 from Kulwinder's bat. Also end of over number 19. After 19 overs, Punjab Lions are 168 for 5 wickets. Go.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're on par for what I was thinking, especially because they kept up those big hits. A couple lucky escapes, I would say. A couple of drop catches should definitely have been out, but that's just the way the game goes, and they've capitalized on those mistakes or errors. There goes Ninan for another shot. That is a boundary. That's another 4 to start off this over.
Absolutely good start in the final over for Punjab Lions. 172 for 5 wickets. Still 5 balls to go. And Ninad Nimbalka, who's really played well in this tournament. You remember Meshi scored a brilliant 100 in one match. And we were also talking about one Nimbalkar of Indian player. I don't know, we have to ask him whether he's anyway related to him.
Funnily enough, I had a conversation with him the other day, and he mentioned he had no relation, but he has definitely been hitting the ball lights out. And here comes the second delivery off the over, and that is going for a 4. Wow. Well hit. That's 8 runs to open up this last over. 4 balls left to go. Let's see what else we have going on.
176 with that boundary for 5 wickets. And Nimbalka playing a little cameo innings here. 23 not out of 13 deliveries. Is it 3 boundaries? He's a good hitter of the ball. Batting in red color helmet here. Akonuri's last over has been very expensive. He's got 1 wicket. They go for a bye here. Every run is important because this is the last over in Punjab Lions innings. 3 deliveries to go. 177 on the board already for 5 wickets. Saikant Akonuri bowling in his final over. In fact, Lions innings final over. Kulwinder, the all-rounder, is back on strike. He's 8 not out. He's hit 1 big 6 in the last over. So 9.1 is the current run rate. And the projected score is 182. If they continue to bat like this, that can be a very big total for Punjab Lions. Yesterday they made 183 against Houston Stars. Kulwinder going for a big hit, not timing it perfectly, but they are trying for the second here. There is a chance of run out. The wicketkeeper removes the base there, removes the stumps there, but Partha is not interested in that appeal. So 2 runs added to the total of Punjab Lions here. Kulwinder moves on to 10. This is the last over in Punjab Lions innings. Unmukh Chand is not playing today. He got injured yesterday while keeping the wickets. So 179 for 5. Kulwinder Singh, the all-rounder, is on strike. He's bowled beautifully in this tournament. He's got wickets in almost every match he has played. Good intelligent bowling, and there is a chance of a run out here. Nimbalka was attempting a run there. So good bit of wicket keeping by Lehru Mailanta. So Punjab Lions lose their 6th wicket. 179 for 6 wickets. Kulwinder not even moved from his position. And Nimbalka attempted a single there. So 179 for 6. 1 delivery remaining in Punjab Lions innings. Kulwinder Singh is on strike. He's 10 not out. Akonuri bowling the final delivery. And it's a big hit. But there is a fielder. And he takes an easy catch here. So they have lost a wicket of the last delivery. So 180 will be the target for Dallas Knights. Punjab Lions have scored 179 for 7 wickets. So Dallas Knights require 180 to win the match and make it to the finals in the Dallas Premier League 7th edition. The winner will take on Dallas Stallions tomorrow in the grand finale at the same grounds. We'll be back very soon.
I'll tell you what question to ask. I will switch the angle to this one so that they can see the crowd at the
Right,
back.
right.
And they'll start.
वो उतार ले
हाँ उतारता हूँ करना क्या
अपना बस मुझसे अनवर भाई से इंट्रोड्यूस कर दे ठीक है कि DPL NTCA प्रेसिडेंट जनरल सेक्रेटरी और आई एम DPL टूर्नामेंट डायरेक्टर आल्सो और ओवरऑल और फिर एक चीज़ मैं बाद में बोलूँगा कि आई वांट पीपल टू कम आउट हियर उस पर तुम भी इलेबोरेट कर देना
ओके
इज अ लॉट मोर फन हैं
माइक
यू हैव अनदर माइक
आ जाएं आप दोनों आ जाएं
इस तरफ आ जाएं दोनों या
और थोड़ा कैमरा
या इस तरफ
हाँ अच्छा अनवर भाई आप
इधर आ जाए सामने पीछे आ रहा है नजर
Guys, from the playoffs of Dallas Premier League, right here at North McKinney Cricket Ground, I have the president of NTCA, Mr. Anwar Shahabuddin, and the tournament director of DPL, as well as the general secretary of NTCA, Mr. Ijaz Haq, with me. Let me start off with the president himself, Anwar Bhai. Congratulations on another successful tournament. How have things been different this time around?
I think it has been quite different. First of all, let me thank all those who made it happen. And that includes you also, Talha. Ejaz Saab, of course, does not need any mention. He is the heart and soul of this. And I am really proud that he has done a wonderful job. We made many changes from last year, lessons learned, mainly a compressed format. And I think it has turned out to be fantastic. So from my point of view, and then I have seen some fantastic games, 36 ball centuries, 190 scores, close to hat-trick, etc. So I'm really thrilled. Like, from my point of view, it is going exceedingly well.
Mr. Ijaz Haq, the tournament director also of Dallas Premier League. Ijaz bhai, give us a little bit of background of what goes on behind the scenes, because people see what happens and think that it's pretty easy to put on a tournament like this, but just give us a little bit of insight into what happens behind the scenes.
Well, thanks Tala for Anwar Bhai and everybody. Pretty much basically a lot goes in throughout the tournament, especially the initial phases of it. Getting the teams together, getting the commitment from all the team owners. So owners themselves plays a very integral part of this tournament. Without them, we don't have this tournament. So thanks to all the owners to bringing the best quality players from throughout the U.S. You see a lot of minor league players, they are playing here. And the biggest thing of this tournament is that we are using all the professional players plus our local talent. I mean, that's the key and success for this tournament, that local players are getting chances. Not all of them, but the top quality local players, they're all part of this DPL. Besides that, day-to-day operations, a lot of volunteers like yourself, and there are many. I don't want to name it if I forget some names, but there are a lot of people who have been supporting us throughout the tournament. City of McKinney, Aziz Bhai is one name I want to mention. He has got us these grounds, Sandy Lake grounds. So all those, getting the grounds, getting the dates, and the day-to-day operations. A lot of people involved, and we're glad that we're getting better every year.
I think grounds, we also got GPCC as well. So thanks to them, Faisal Akhtar from GPCC as well. Anwar Bhai, along with all this success, there's always criticism that comes with it. How, you've been a president before as well, you've been a part of NTCA for a lot of years. How do you handle that criticism, and what's your response to it?
Well, once you get involved in this sort of thing, you slowly develop a thick skin. Okay. And then, you mentally you develop a filter by which a lot of things pass. You know that in public office you are going to be criticized for sure, irrespective of whether you have done a tremendous job or not. Of course, it is for others to decide whether the job done was good or not. In my view, I have seen lots of improvements, so I'm satisfied that I have put my best foot forward, and so have others like Ijaz Saab and many others who are part of either the executive committee or many standing committees that make things happen. So I'm not so much worried about the people who criticize. I would hope that they criticize with a constructive mindset. If they do that, then that will be very, 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 very helpful. Otherwise, it just becomes a matter of criticizing for no reason. If it is a constructive thing, then we can take lessons from it, incorporate it as we move forward. and that will enhance not only our regular product, which is the primary league and the T20 leagues, but the same goes for DPL as well. As Talha, you described, there were many changes this year. Jasab described many more players, greater competition. So if there are, there is no limit to improvement. You can always improve things. So we look forward to positives from it, and whoever wants to give it positives, we will always look forward to that.
I want to add one
Yeah.
thing to Talaz, to this, that all the people you see behind me, especially once it gets darker, you'll see a lot more people coming out there watch these games. So that's the proof that we're doing something right, right? So that is very important for us. We are making a big tournament, organized it. I want all the people. Tomorrow we have a big final. Two of the best teams will be playing each other. I want everyone to come out there who are watching this online, and also people who are sitting, just come out there and have fun.
Thank you so much, guys. That was a great response. Just one quick follow up to it, Anwar Bhai, you mentioned constructive criticism. Is there a specific avenue that people who do have constructive criticism should go through? Because we see a lot of just nonsense being spewed on social media, which I don't think is the correct platform. But as a president, what would you say would be the correct avenue or platform for those people to come up with?
I completely agree. There's a lot of rubbish that goes on, and it is not done with a purpose, or maybe there is some purpose behind it, but that is not my concern. I think if anybody has any constructive idea or feedback, I think all of us are very approachable. Myself, Adasa, Bhargav, Haris, all approachable. Our phone numbers are well known. There is a group, email that goes to the EC, or you can just pick up the phone and call. And if I can assure you that we will at least listen. That much we can guarantee. Whether we will act upon or not, that depends upon the analysis that follows that feedback. But we welcome anything and everything, and will definitely lend an ear to anybody who is willing to speak to us.
And we've had top notch professionals come from all over the US, people who've played international cricket in Sri Lanka, South Africa, Pakistan, India, who've thoroughly enjoyed the tournament. All the feedback that we've received has been extremely positive. And I mean, of course, there's always room to grow, which over the years we've seen Dallas Premier League grow as well. Ejaz bhai, in conclusion, anything that you would like to add?
I also want to thank all our sponsors, title sponsor, Fields Manager, Innova Solutions. These are the people who really motivate us. They help us in getting this tournament organized. So they play a big role, just like all the team owners. We're expecting a long-term relationship with these people who have been a big help to our community when it comes to cricket. So thanks for Nagesh with Fields Manager, Kiran's with Field Manager. Richard is here with the Nova Solution, Aki. So all of these guys, all were also Anwar Azam CPA, his firm, and firm, right? So all of these guys, they are very important to us, and thank you very much. And come out here again, just to remind, come out here, watch these wonderful games. Tomorrow is the final, starts at 5:30 p.m. Good luck to both the teams who get there.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. You've put on an amazing product on the field, and hopefully everyone comes and enjoys the final. Anwar bhai, last words.
One correction, Talha. You said you put up a wonderful tournament. I want to say that we put up, and that we includes you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Come on out and enjoy these games.
Good job, sir. Good job. Sir, you ready? I'm ready, sir.
Welcome you back once again to the McKinney 2 cricket grounds, where we have Punjab Lions taking on Dallas Knights today in the eliminator match. 180 is the target for Dallas Knights today. Punjab Lions made 179 for 7 wickets in their 20 overs. Nuwan Anwar and Lahiru Milanta, the openers, are out there in the middle. Anwar, we all know, has scored 2 centuries and 1 half century so far in this tournament, one of the successful tournaments of the 7th edition. He will be on strike, the right-handed batter. He's impressed everyone with his wonderful batting skills. Milanta is on at the non-striking end. Kulwinder Singh getting ready to bowl the first over in Dallas Knights innings. 180 is the target they are chasing, and the winner will make it to the finals. First ball, good delivery, appeals for an LBW there. Kulwinder getting the ball to move a bit. He's a very good bowler. He's got wickets in each match he has played in this tournament. 180 is the target. Nuwan Anwar and Milanta are the openers. This is the first over in Dallas Knights innings. The winner will play Dallas Stallions in the grand finale tomorrow. Kulwinder bowling from over the wickets to the left-handed Milanta. He's taking guard. He's not been very impressive in this tournament with the bat, Milanta, but he's a very good player. So 180 is the target. Milanta should play a big knock if Dallas Knights have to win today and make it to the finals. Punjab Lions are the defending champions. Kulwinder getting ready, making some changes in the field. So chasing 180 is not a difficult target, but it's not an easy target as well. So this is the first over in Punjab Lions innings. 180 is the target for Punjab Lions today. Milanta, the left-handed on strike. Kulwinder bowling in his first over has been very impressive in this tournament. They must be looking for an early breakthrough, and here Punjab Lions will be looking for a good start here. And good shot by Milanta. So that, I think, has not crossed the boundary. So Milanta is off the mark with those 2 runs. So they need a good start, Mishia. 180, not an easy task in front of Dallas Knights today. But 160 was chased quite comfortably by Dallas Stallions on the same wicket yesterday.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct there, Sudhir. It's not going to be an easy chase, but they do have the star power to get it done. So it's just going to be a very interesting second inning, and I'm excited to look forward to it. Wow, that is gone. What a shot.
Easy, big hitter of the ball. And if Milanta gets going like this, I think Punjab, Dallas Knights can chase this total. Still not looked in his real form in this tournament, Milanta. We all know that he's a fantastic cricketer.
You know what they say about stars, they shine when the spotlight's on them. So hopefully this might be the time, because this is going to be do or die. If they're out of this, if they lose this game, then that's the tournament. So this is definitely the opportunity to come alive.
Absolutely. The team which loses, it will be the end of the road for them. The winner will take on Dallas Stallions tomorrow in the grand finale. Kulwinder bowling in his first over. In fact, Dallas Knights first over. And again he was going for a big hit. This time not connecting it properly. And Kulwinder strikes here for Punjab Lions. What a wicket.
Wow, I mean, when he made contact with the ball, when you hear it, it sounded like it was going out of this park, but that was definitely deceptive, and what a great fielding, I would have to say. Just making sure that he secured the catch comfortably, and that's one wicket gone.
So 10 for 1 Dallas Knights. Keep watching DPL YouTube channel. So this is the first over in Knights innings, and they've lost the wicket of Lahiro Milanta, who's disappointed today. The team pinned a lot of hopes on him. So first wicket gone in Knights innings. Milanta is dismissed for 8 runs after hitting a huge 6. He went for a big shot again and didn't connect it properly. And Kulwinder has dismissed Milanta, and this is the first over going on in Dallas Knights innings. The new batter who's joined Nuwan Anwar is another Sri Lankan, Snehan Jayasuriya, the most successful player in minor league cricket tournament, the highest scorer in that tournament, is come on to bat here. In the air, is going to get some runs. He's up the mark with those 2 runs. So after 1 over, 12 for 1, an eventful over from Kulwinder. Welcome back, DPL YouTube viewers. 180 is the target for Dallas Knights, but they've lost 1 wicket. The wicket of Lahiro Milanta. So Kulwinder got the wicket of Milanta in his very first over. So 180 they are chasing today. The winner will take on Stallions today in the grand finale of DPL cricket tournament. And today is the penultimate day of the 7th edition. A very well organized tournament by the NTCA. Nuwan Anwar, the informed batter, is on strike. The South African starting the second over in Knights innings. Bit of pressure here on Knights. With the lost a very important wicket of Milanta in the very first over. And Calvin Savage is the bowler. Bowling the second over in Knights innings. Good delivery again, pitching the ball on the stumps, giving no chance to the batter to go for a shot there. But Anwar has really played brilliantly in this tournament. He's yet to open his account. Plays a magnificent stroke over point for a 6. Shot outside the off stump. Quickly onto the back foot was Nuwan Anwar. What a shot that was, Mesh.
Wonderful shot. I mean, you could just say that he knew exactly where he was going to put the ball. That was perfect, pitch perfect.
Short delivery, quick one just outside the off stump. Went onto the back foot and hammered it over. Deep point for a 6. This will definitely release a bit of pressure on the batters here. Again, driving it nicely. A boundary. A 6 and a boundary. So Anwar looking dangerous.
Yeah, back-to-back hits is building his confidence. It's still very early, and this is a great start for him so far. And let's see what the rest of this over looks like. I'm sure Calvin Savage, he's thinking, hey, how am I going to switch it up? And yeah, because he's a fantastic bowler. He's going to bring something else to his game here.
I don't think he's failed in this tournament. He scored a 50 against JPC Thunders in the very first match. Milanta and Anwar batted superbly, chasing the total 76 without losing a wicket. Good comeback by Calvin Savage. A slow delivery outside the line of the off stump. Beats the batsman, but no damage done. Anwar is still there, 10 not out. And then he scored 36 and then 2 consecutive centuries he scored. Yesterday he scored 29. He has to stay at the wicket at least for 15 overs if Dallas Knights are expecting a win today. So end of the second over. So after 2 overs, 23 for 1. Kulwinder starting his second over, third in Knights innings, 23 for 1. Oh, pitch outside the off stump and Anwar going for a drive here. But not timing it properly. The ball goes straight to the fielder. This is the third over in Knights innings, 180 they are chasing today. The winner will make it to the final. And it will be the end of the road for the loser. This is the eliminator match. Anwar gets a single here, playing the ball nicely to mid-off. We have seen some exciting matches in this tournament, Mish. Some big scores were chased. You remember 220 was chased, I think, by the same team against Punjab. Punjab made 219 and Knights scored 220 with Motion scoring a brilliant run. Same ground.
Yeah, that was definitely a game to remember. And I think everyone has this expectation that this game is going to live up to the same billing, come down right to the last ball. I know I did, at least coming into this game, and let's see how the second inning goes. I'm very excited. That was close. That was very close. Great bowling.
Absolutely, a wicket-taking delivery from Kulwinder. He's really impressing everyone again with his super bowling performance. Snehan Jayasuriya, the most successful player in minor league cricket tournament. He was the top scorer there. And he's playing his first season in Dallas Premier League Cricket Championship. Moved to US in 2018. Played a lot of matches for Sri Lanka. A successful player. Good all-rounder. He bowls with right arm, bats with left hand. Change in fielding, and the fielder who was fielding at the square third man position has been asked to come to this short third man area. Kulwinder makes some intelligent changes to put pressure on the batters. This is his second over. A good start for him. He's already got 1 wicket. The wicket Knights have lost so far. Good shot. They'll get a couple of runs here. Jayasuriya was interested, but no one was reluctant.
He was reluctant indeed. I mean, it just comes down to communication, and I think they're doing fantastic so far, building up this chemistry and between the batsmen. It's wonderful to see. And I mean, going back to your point from previously, we have a superstar essentially amongst us playing in this DPL league tournament, and it's just amazing to see the different talent from across the world come into Dallas, Texas, here in McKinney live. And we are very grateful to all of our sponsors and everybody involved, the volunteers, every single person to make this happen. It's actually quite incredible, and the future looks really bright, and we look forward to having some more superstars join us in our ranks soon.
And how excited you are today to watch this match?
I'm elated. Hopefully it lives up to the billing from the first match. And like I said, I hope it really comes down to the last ball. Those are the best games, and both teams have the talent. And, Punjab Lions, after that bitter loss, I'm sure they're out looking for some revenge, I would say.
Absolutely. Because they lost in the league phase to the same team. A huge total was chased by Dallas Knights. 220 they chased the same cricket ground. Good Yorker and delivery from Kulwinder. What a bowler he is, and his second over completed. So after 3 overs, Dallas Knights chasing 180 to win and make it to the finals, or 26 for 1 wicket. Welcome back, DPL YouTube viewers. It's a good start for Punjab. They got the wicket of Milanta. And Knights need a partnership here. 26 for 1. Jay Surya and Anwar are out there in the middle. The left-right combination. Anwar has really played superbly in this tournament. He's 13 not out. He's on strike. Calvin Savage starting his second over. In his first over, 11 runs were scored. He's getting ready to bowl the second one from the commentary box, and Anwar is taking strike to him. Outside the line of the off stump. And the wicket keeper doesn't collect it properly, cleanly rather. And the batters complete 2 runs here, 2 byes. So 2 extras added to the Dallas Knights total, 28 for 1. This is the 4th over. 2 more to go after this one in the power play. And 180 they are chasing today. The winner will enter the finals and play Dallas Stallions in the grand finale tomorrow. Short delivery is a good cutter of the ball, Anwar. There is a fielder, but he's going to get a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. So good partnership going on here for the sake of 7th wicket. 30 for 1 wicket. This is the 4th over. .180 is the target for Punjab Lions today. Calvin Savage, tall bowler, tall, lanky, fast bowler from South Africa, is a good all-rounder in Punjab Lions team. Anwar on strike. Over pitch ball, and he hits it nicely. 1 bounce over the bowler's head for a boundary. So runs coming from the bat of Anwar here. He's looking dangerous there. The man in form for Dallas Knights. He's already scored 2 centuries in this tournament. And good partnership going on here, Nagesh, for the 2nd wicket.
Yeah, that's a good partnership. I think they got an early breakthrough. So pressure is still on Dallas Knights. This partnership has to be going there for long. I think these guys are playing. We'll see. I mean, until the first change of the bowling, I'm not sure. This looks like the openers are still continuing on, right?
Calvin Savage has given a lot of runs today. This is his second over. It's a bit expensive. He bowled excellently against Houston Stars yesterday. This time outside the line at the off stump and wide signalled by umpire. So already 3 extras in this over. A boundary, a couple. So it's been a good over for Dallas Knights so far. This is the 4th in their innings. And they require 190 to win and make it to the final. Evenly poised at this juncture of the match, Nagesh?
I'm not sure. I still think to a certain extent Punjab has a slight advantage because chasing in these circumstances is very hard. And this partnership will, in 4 or 5 overs, I can probably make up my mind. Right now it's too early to make that call. A wicket here or a wicket there can change it, and the dew is actually going to be a factor here. The ball won't go as fast. At the same time, fielders will have a slightly hard time fielding. So we'll see where this game is headed. At this point, I'm not sure.
And a big knock is overdue from Snehan Jayasuriya in this tournament. He was very successful in minor league, the top scorer in that championship. And he's got plenty of experience. Gets a single playing the ball towards the backward point. We haven't seen Jayasuriya scoring big innings in this championship. Playing for the first time in Dallas Premier League, Nagesh.
Not kept track of Jayasuriya as such in US, but the difference in my opinion could be that in Dallas it's all AstroTurf versus turf pitches. So AstroTurf, the ball skids on, the ball is a little bit faster than he used to, and it could be that reason as to why Jayasuriya has had a little bit of a hard time.
Good delivery, bit of movement here for Calvin. Good change in pace and good ball to end the over, his second over. So after 4 overs, Dallas Knights are still batting well and they have scored 30 plus runs. We are back very soon. $37 for 1. Welcome back, DPL YouTube and Facebook viewers. 8.9 is the run rate they require, and current run rate is 9.3. So good partnership going on here for the second wicket. Jayasuriya rotating the strike, taking singles, giving more strike to Nuwan Anwar. He's 20 not out of 15 deliveries. Is it 2 boundaries and 1 sixer? So Justin Dill and Calvin Savage have really bowled well in this tournament. So Savage has been brought back from the other end. His second over. Good delivery, very close to the bat there. Anwar was beaten completely. Good tantalizing length that was from Calvin Savage. He bowled 1 over from this end. He's a very intelligent bowler, Nagesh.
Yeah, I think that's also a smart bowling change. He was struggling from this end. I guess change in the end will make a difference. Oh, that's a huge hit. Um, that's going to go for a 6. Wow. Thick edge, 6.
And when you flash it hard like the West Indies way. That is what we always say. He did the same thing.
Yeah, I call it the Krishna Machari Srikanth way. He's the guy who started this whole trend, hitting it over the 30-yard circle way early in his career. Um,
So, Kelvin Savage straying a bit in this over. His second over. But he's a very good bowler. He's impressed with bat and ball in this tournament. Tall, lanky bowler. 180 is the target. And they required 136 in the remaining 15.3 overs. 9 wickets in hand. They maintained good run rate so far. At the start, they required 9 per over. And the current run rate is 9.4.
Yeah, and I guess the batsman is very disappointed. That was a white ball, in my opinion. I'm not sure what. That's a straight up over Kulwinder's head. I'll give it back to the comment.
Yes, Kulwinder was fielding at the extra cover position. It went over him. He wanted to hit it over extra cover for another 6. He's a good hitter of the ball, Numan Anwar. Quickly on to 27. He's faced 19 deliveries, 2 sixes and 2 boundaries we have seen from his blade so far. That brings Jayasuriya on strike to Kelvin Savage. This is his second over. 5th in Knights innings. 180 is the target. The winner will enter the finals and will play Stallions in the grand finale tomorrow. Short pitch bouncer. But no signal from the umpire. So end of over number 5 here. After 5 overs, Dallas Knights are 45 for 1. Welcome back, DPL, YouTube and Facebook viewers. 5 overs completed. Exactly 9 runs per over they have scored. 45 on the board. And that is the run rate they require to win the match. And make it to the finals of Dallas Premier League 7th edition. A successful tournament, very well organized by North Texas Cricket Association. Thanks to everyone for their wonderful organization. Everyone has worked hard to make this event a grand success. Jayasuriya and Anwar are batting well. Jayasuriya is a bit slow. Playing a bit of a sheet anchor role here. He's yet to hit a boundary here, but Anwar again looking in. Very good touch. 27 not out of 19 deliveries he has faced. He is going to be on strike to Justin Dill, his second over. He considered 9 runs in his first one. Bowling from commentary box end. Slow, low full toss and misfield, but yes, they take advantage of that. Good running between the wickets. That was a good call from Sehan Jayasuriya. The chemistry between these two has been very good so far. They have taken some good singles, putting pressure on the fielders. This is the 6th over, last over in power play. Knights still need 133. That is a magnificent shot But there is a fielder there. So Knights are nearing 50 here. Wanted to hit it over Pint again. That seems to be his favorite area, Nuwan Anwar. He's quickly onto 30 of 21 balls. Jayasuriya is 5 not out. This is the last over in power play. Mish, bit chilly here, but you're not wearing any pullover. Strong man.
Yeah, I lived about 9 years in Philadelphia, so you kind of get accustomed to the cold. You can probably out here in shorts and a t-shirt and some sandals. Wow, that ball is hanging in the air. Is he going to make the catch? Oh, Calvin Savage misses the catch. Wow. Unreal.
It was in fact not a tough catch at all. A tall man misjudged it. And a chance squandered here.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen this happen in the last inning as well, where you drop some catches and the other team will make you pay. And, you know, I'm sure the defense right now, or the outfielders, are really trying to cheer their fellow player on when something like this happens. But we'll see what happens here. The batter is going to come out swinging, that's for sure.
Maybe I thought the lights came in his eyes at the last moment. It was hit high in the air by the batter. Dill really bowling well in this over. Straight to the fielder, but they cross a single here. They've taken some very good singles, putting pressure on the fielders here.
Yes, they have. And, you know, equally the fielders are up to the task. And, you know, it's literally, like I mentioned before, the communication has to be excellent between the batsmen and the chemistry there, because one false error while you're running those singles, you go for a double, and that could be a run out because the fielding has been excellent throwing towards those wickets.
And Jayasuriya is a good runner between the wickets. Slightly stoutly built.
Yes, he is. I mean, he's a superstar, you know, and it matches his build. Let's see what this particular ball goes for. Here's the run-up. Oh, hit well. It's hanging in the air. The wicketkeeper's behind it, and it is a catch. He's gone.
Very important wicket for Punjab Lions here. Snehan Jayasuriya again has failed to impress today. He is dismissed for 6. And Dallas Knights lose their second wicket.
I don't know what car that is. Sounds like a Chevy. Screamer. LS6. I'll meet you there.
And we will abort 3 minutes before.
Yeah.
I was there 3 minutes. I was right at the parking lot. Close to the door.
We'll take care. Next time I'm going to invite you somewhere and just not even show up.
Welcome back, DPL YouTube viewers. 2 wickets have fallen in Dallas Knights innings. Ali Sheikh, the captain, walks in. The man in form is a very good all-rounder. He scored runs, taken wickets. And there will be again a lot of responsibility on his shoulders today. But he's a very good youngster. He's also leading this year. He played for Punjab Lions last year. So Ali Sheikh, the captain, has just walked in. Again, left-right combination in the middle. Anwar is 31 not out. And it's been a good over so far from Justin Dill. One more ball remaining. Strike rotated when the ball was in the air. And Dill will be bowling to Nuwan Anwar now. Delivery is a good timer of the ball. There is a fielder stationed for him at the deep point position. And that's the end of A very good over from Justin Dill. After 6 overs, after power play, Dallas Knights are 51 for 2 wickets.
Though I played volleyball, I stepped on my shoulder. It's a little sore.
Welcome back, DPL YouTube viewers. 180 is the target, and they've just lost the wicket of Snehan Jayasuriya. And he's again not impressed today with the bat. He bowled well in some matches. And two Sri Lankans have, I think, cut a sorry figure today. This is the eliminator match because the team pinned a lot of hopes on them, Mish.
Yeah, of course. I mean, especially when you have superstars playing on your team, it's difficult to digest. But a team is not made of two people or one person, right? It's a team effort, and the rest of the batting lineup is also very solid. And it's just time for the rest of the team to step up and start hitting some balls and make this chase.
And whether Ali Sheikh will become the star again. It's been a successful tournament for him so far. Thick inside edge. But Anwar is really playing well. He has to be a little careful now. With both the openers back in the pavilion. This is the 7th over. Power play gone. Power play completed. Still they need 128 in the remaining 13.5 overs. 8 wickets in hand. Run rate is not bad. 8.5. With the start they required 9 per over. And now the required run rate is 9.3. It's not very big at all.
No, it's not. I mean, it's a 6 here, a 4 there, right? It just really comes down to the excellent bowling of the Punjab Lions and the rest of the batting lineup for the Knights here tonight. So it's not a bad run rate at all. It's totally achievable. It's just going to come down to staying focused and making sure that you eliminate any errors or any silly mistakes. Yeah, that's literally what it comes down to.
I want you to speak a bit of Hindi also, Mesh. You can, I think. अच्छा score है फिलहाल.
अच्छा score है, लेकिन I'll mix it up with some English. I'm not completely confident in my Hindi yet. I need to watch a couple more Bollywood movies, and I will be up to par. But yeah.
So Punjab Lions have taken 2 wickets so far. Both the openers have been dismissed. Sheikh, the captain, is yet to open his account. The man in form for Dallas Knights. Punjab Lions, the defending champions, are playing without Unmukh Chand today. A big loss, but still they put up a huge total.
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, I mean, yes, you have stars on your team, but it's not just a one-man show. Ninand was out here as well, putting a great show on for his team and just making sure that he gave it all he could, amongst others. He was just the last person that was at bat that I recall. So, yeah, it's been a fantastic game so far, 179. That's a pretty good total to have, especially against a great star-studded Knights team.
Absolutely. It gives the bowlers an opportunity to restrict the opposition. Because 190 Punjab Lions are chasing, but 160, 170 plus was scored easily on this wicket. We discussed a short while ago, 220 was also chased by the same team, against the same team again.
Yeah, I mean, at one point I did really think that they were going to get up to the 200 mark, but 180 seemed pretty conservative for the rate they were hitting at. I think tonight with the weather change and maybe that has a factor. Maybe playing a little bit more conservative as well because what's on the line. This is the elimination game. No one wants to make any silly mistakes, but here we go.
Change in bowling. Hamza Khalid is bowling in his first over from the other end. Good bowler, good medium pace bowler. He generates good pace as well. And this is the 7th over in Knights innings. Their target today is 180. Certainly there is a bit of pressure on the batters at the moment. But Anwar is really playing well. 33 not out. Oh, he's a magnificent player. And that was a very big sixer from Nuwan Anwar. I'm sure this will release a bit of pressure on the batters. What a shot that was. Scintillating shot.
Yeah, I was so high up in the air, I lost it. I mean, that was a wonderful shot. Beautifully placed where there was no fielder. Well, no fielder could get it, essentially. So, yeah, wonderful stuff.
It's not looked under pressure at all. 25 balls he has faced, 39 not out. The very big sixes we have seen so far from this man's blade. Nuwan Anwar on strike to Khalid. Bit of thick edge, but good a bit of fielding at short fine leg. Good effort by the fielder there. I thought it would run away to the boundary.
I mean, the fielding is excellent. They've rotated, you know, they know when to come in. And the effort is there, most importantly, right? They all know what's on the line, which is amazing. Yeah, fielding is on point tonight. That's why the runs are also a little bit lower. Here comes the next delivery. Another single.
He's a sweet timer of the ball, Ali Sheikh. Stylish player.
Very stylish, very calm, and smooth under pressure, you know. That's exactly what you need, and someone that is going to be, hopefully, batting for the rest of the overs. You know, that's what you're looking for, someone that's composed in a big situation like this.
And don't forget, he's also leading the side. He's led the side well. Ali Sheikh has been very impressive as a captain, as a player, as a bowler, as a batter. And Anwar getting a single here, playing the ball nicely to long on. It's been a good over so far for Dallas Knights. But the last 2 quick wickets, the openers are back in the pavilion. So end of 7 overs. After 7 overs, 62 for 2, Dallas Knights. Welcome back, DPL YouTube viewers. Spin is going to be introduced from the commentary box end. For the first time in this match, in Dallas Knights innings rather. Ali Sheikh is 2 not out. Anwar is 41. And Khalid considered 11 runs in his first over. So Justin Dill bowled 2 overs, giving away 15 runs. He also took 1 wicket. So Punjab Lions made 179 for 7 in their 20 overs. And in reply, Dallas Knights are 62 for 2 wickets. This is the 8th over in their innings. Adnan Haroon is been introduced. He's been introduced into the attack for the first time. And he bowled well yesterday against Houston Stars Mish. He's a very good bowler, good spinner.
Yeah, absolutely. He is an excellent spinner. We've seen the damage that he can do, really slow down an over and make sure that that run rate spikes back up. That's really the name of the game. I mean, you want to make sure that the defense is sometimes the best offense, right? And defense wins championships.
So 180 is the target for Dallas Knights today. Punjab Lions are the defending champions. The winner will make it to the finals and they will play Dallas Stallions in the grand finale tomorrow. Ali Sheikh playing the ball nicely in the gap there. The vacant position, but he gets only a single. He's been in terrific form. Bat and ball. The captain of Dallas Knights. 116 still they need. 12.4 overs left. 8 wickets in hand. And good contest on here, Mish. Good battle going on between these two.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a game that we have been waiting to see. It's a good rematch, and this is the elimination game. Another hit there, and a quick single taken very, very quickly.
And which batter has impressed you in this tournament, Mish? I think you can name, of course, quite a few. Milind Kumar, I think 190 he scored in one match.
Yes, absolutely. I think for me it was Milind Kumar. I mean, I watched that game live, and I've never seen a double century in my life because I haven't watched that much cricket, but that's on me. But watching that clinic was just fantastic. I mean, you know, with the DPL being in Dallas, you know, attracting different people, different crowds, it's exciting. You know, there's a lot of people that would have seen that for the first time as well, especially with the amount of views that content has generated out on YouTube Live on the link. You know, people have never seen 190 runs. They don't know what that looks like. So we're so grateful to be able to give that.
And that was almost hitting Mishia.
He had to dive out of the way and the camera. Woo.
What a shot from Nuwan Anwar. He moves on to 49. Just one shot of his 50. He's faced only 31 deliveries. That was his fourth six in the innings. He's really playing well today. He's been the most successful player for Dallas Knights in this championship. He scored 2 consecutive centuries in this tournament. That's in fact a record, Mesh. Never happened before in Dallas Premier League. Of course, 2 centuries were scored by the batters, but not consecutively.
Oh, wow. How often does that happen, Sudhir? How often?
Not to in shorter format. It doesn't often happen actually, but he's been brilliant in this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, to keep up that level and that performance is extremely impressive. You know, especially when we have a very short format, you have back-to-back games, you may be exhausted, you don't really have time to recover. I mean, that's purely playing out of the passion of the game. You know, it really speaks of the player.
Ali Sheikh rotating the strike nicely here, giving more strike to Anwar. What an innings he's played, Nuwan Anwar. So far, end of over number 8. After 8 overs, 75 for 2 Dallas Knights.
What should be my commentating nickname? Everyone's got one. Mr. Master.
Hey, still the stream quality good?
Mr. Master? Wow. What's your pseudo commentating name?
Stream quality good?
Stream quality is looking fantastic. Crisp, like this night.
So Dallas Knights require 105 runs, 12 overs left, 8 wickets in hand for them. Nuwan Anwar is 49 not out of just 30 deliveries he has faced. 2 boundaries and 4 sixes he has hit so far. Ali Sheikh is 5 not out. He is on strike. The captain of Dallas Knights team. 75 for 2. 9th over commencing. They require 105 runs still. 180 is the target for them. The winner, we have been mentioning, will make it to the finals and will play Dallas Stallions in the grand finale tomorrow. Lovely weather in Dallas. This match is played at the McKinney 2 cricket grounds. A huge scoring ground. This has been in this tournament. Good delivery from Hamza Khalid. But Ali Sheikh plays the ball nicely towards mid-wicket. and they take a single here. A very intelligent cricketer, Ali Sheikh, young. He's got bright future. He's also played for under 19 US teams. And Nuwan Anwar is 49 not out. The Pakistani player has been the most impressive cricketer in this tournament. For Dallas Knights, 76 for 2, 9th over in progress. Anwar on strike. Everybody is waiting for his 50 here. Mainly the Dallas Knights followers, the Dallas Knights lovers. Anwar on strike. Hamza Khalid. He wants some changes in the field here. Taking some time to bowl the next delivery. But Nuwan Anwar has again played a superb innings today so far. And he needs to stay at the wicket for some more time, because 190 is still looking a bit far. Still they need 104 runs. Anwar facing Khalid. And he gets a single. Reaches his 50 here. Up, round of applause for Nuwan Anwar. One more super knock from his bat. This is his second 50. He's already scored 2 centuries in this tournament. He started the tournament with a 50 against JPC Thunders. In the very first match they played at the same cricket ground. They chased 76 to win that match. And here he is 50 not out of 31 deliveries. What an innings he is playing there. Ali Sheikh, 6 not out. He's on strike. Khalid Hamza is the bowler. Excellent shot from the captain. The ball goes a long way here. I think the fielders will find it difficult to search it.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that ball is gone. Ump needs to get another ball ASAP.
What a shot that was from the captain Ali Sheikh. It went like a bullet over mid-wicket. A huge six. His first 6 and he moves on to 12. 97 now is the target. 11.3 overs still left. 8 wickets remaining in their hands. Ali Sheikh again looking in good touch today. He's a sweet timer of the ball. This time a full toss and driving the ball towards wideish long off. Gets an easy single here. That brings Anwar back on strike. 50 not out. He's Nuwan Anwar. He's an outstanding cricketer. He's really stolen the show again today. In fact, in the entire tournament with his brilliant batting performances. Khalid, very expensive today. He's already considered 20 runs. Intelligent cricket from Nuwan Anwar. This time not going for a big shot. That was a good delivery from Hamza Khalid. Plays the ball slowly on the onside. And one more run added to Dallas Knights total here. This is the 9th over. Good partnership going on between these two. 34 they have added so far of just 18 deliveries. Ali Sheikh, the captain, again looking dangerous today. Plays the ball defensively. End of an expensive over from Khalid. So after 9 overs, Dallas Knights are 85 for 2 wickets. Welcome back, DPL YouTube viewers. 95 still they need to make it to the finals. 8 wickets left. Ali Sheikh and Nuwan Anwar are really batting well at the moment. And again, I'm joined by Mish. Knights are really batting well here. Nuwan Anwar, 51 not out of just 32 deliveries. Adnan Harun starting his second over. He's a very good spin bowler, but he was a bit expensive in his first over. He gave away 13 runs. This is his second over. Bowling from the commentary box end. On strike is Anwar. Again a good shot, but this time he'll get only a single. Outfield is slowing down a bit because there's a bit of dew. This is the 10th over in Knights innings. They need 94 now. Ali Sheikh. The man who's played some excellent knocks in this tournament, taking strike now. Playing responsibly here. Turning the ball nicely towards square leg, but he'll get only 1 run. The field is spread out on the onside for him. He's a very good player on the onside. Ali Sheikh, the captain, giving good support to Nuwan Anwar, giving more strike to him. Not timing it properly this time. Bit of luck here. Good intelligent bowling from Adnan Harun. He's got a lot of variation in his bowling. Well bowled, well played, well fielded by the bowler. So it's been a tight over. Good over for Punjab Lions. They've been able to contain the batters in this over. Arun, after giving 13 runs in his first over, bowling well in this one. Bowling from round the wickets. In the air. Ah, the fielder misses and it's a 6. I think that was a very good chance to the deep mid-wicket fielder. But the ball slipped from his hands. And we have to still wait for the umpire's signal. I think that crossed the boundary there after slipping from his hands. So a bit of luck favoring the captain here, Ali Sheikh. His second sixers, and they need now 86 with 10.1 overs to go. This time a clean hit, no chance for anyone. A boundary. So yet another big over for Dallas Knights here. After 10 overs, 100 up for him. So 100 for 2 wickets. Dallas Knights here. So only 98 it is showing because that was a boundary, I think, the last delivery. So 98 for 2 wickets. And still they need 82 runs to win the match. I beg your pardon. I thought the last ball was a 6, but it was a boundary. And still 8 wickets in hand for them. Ali Sheikh is 24 not out. And Nuwan Anwar is batting on 53 here of just 34 deliveries. What an innings he's playing here. Change in bowling from the far end. Kulwinder Singh has been brought back into the attack. He bowled 2 tight overs in his first spell, getting a wicket and conceding just 14 runs. So 98 for 2. Punjab Lions made 179 for 7 in their stipulated 20 overs today. And Dallas Knights in replay are 98 now for the loss of 2 wickets. Still needing 82 runs. The winner, as we have been mentioning right from the word go today, will make it to the finals and play Dallas Stallions in the grand finale of the Dallas Premier League 7th edition. Punjab Lions are the defending champions. Today they are playing without the injured players Unmukh Chanda and Mohammad Farooq. But Pankaj batted well for them. Harikanen also played a good innings. Both the openers really put up a decent total, decent partnership for the first wicket. So Punjab Lions have made a bowling change here. Kulwinder has been brought back into the attack here. He's making some changes here. And Ali Sheikh has also changed his gloves there, because it's been a chilly evening in Dallas. On strike is 53. Not out Unwa. Good delivery from Kulwinder Singh. Good bit of fielding by him as well. This is his 3rd over. Now not a big target in front of them, because they have still got 8 wickets in their hands. This time a big hit, but there is a fielder there and he takes the catch. And Kulwinder succeeds in giving the breakthrough they wanted. Nuwan Anwar is out for 53. And Dallas Knights have lost their 3rd wicket. Anwar is going back. 98 for 3 wickets now.
Shaky.
98 for 3 wickets. Kulwinder Singh strikes again for Punjab Lions. That was his 2nd wicket. And he's got rid of Nuwan Anwar in this over. Bowling in his 3rd over. This is his 2nd spell. He took 1 wicket in his first spell. And 98 now for 3 wickets. Still 82 runs they require. And the new batter who's just come in is Mohammad Mohsin. One more successful cricketer in this tournament. He scored a century against the same team when they chased 220. And Punjab Lions, they know his batting style. So both the left-handed batters are out there in the middle. But it's been a good over so far, a tight over. No runs have been scored, and they've got 1 wicket as well. 4th dot delivery. So pressure increasing on Knights in this over. Still they require 82 runs. 9.3 is the current run rate they require. No run again. A very good over from Kulvinder Singh. His 3rd over. 11th over in Dallas Knights innings. Motion on strike. Oh, a wicket made in here for Kulvinder Singh. So after 11 overs, Dallas Knights are 98 for 3 wickets. Welcome back, DPL YouTube viewers. Good contest on here between Punjab Lions and Dallas Knights in this eliminator match. Still 82 runs Dallas Knights need to win the match. 9 overs left. Ali Sheikh will be on strike. He's 24 not out. And there is a change in bowling from the commentary box end. Sujit Gowda is getting ready to bowl his first over. He bowls occasionally, but he's a useful cricketer. He's known for getting breakthroughs for Punjab Lions. Setting his field here. On strike is Ali Sheikh. 24 not out of 13 deliveries he has faced. 7th dot delivery. After Kuldeep bowled a maiden over. He also got the wicket in that over. The most important wicket of Nuwan Anwar. Got a bowling between umpire and the stumps. Short delivery this time. Sheikh playing the ball to the sweeper cover. And he gets 1 run here. 99 now for 3 wickets. Mohammad Moshin. Here, bit of pressure on Knights batters. They're going for a single here again. No chance for the 2nd run. So in the last 9 deliveries, only 1 run, 2 runs have been scored. And they've also got 1 wicket, Mish. And what a comeback Punjab Lions have made.
Yeah, they have. And, you know, this is very impressive. We knew they have the star-studded bowling lineup, and they're actually showing it. And this is exactly where your stars need to shine, right? So here we go.
Motion taking his time here. He's yet to open his account. So pressure increasing on the batters here after they lost Anwar's wicket in the last over. This time there is no chance for the fielder, but we have to wait whether the batter is going to get a boundary here. Yes, he does. That should release a bit of pressure.
Absolutely, yeah. After being restricted for several balls there, 8 or 9 balls, yeah, that was exactly what they needed. And Mohammad Moshin, you know, the last time these two teams played, he had 129 runs. So, you know, he is also a star on his own right. And this is the matchup they were waiting for. This is exactly his time to shine. Let's see if he can pull through again.
Ali Sheikh and Moshin are out there in the middle. Both are good hitters of the ball. And Ali Sheikh is 29 not out with that boundary. This time he's beaten completely. Good comeback by Sujit Gowda. So good over from him. After 12 overs, 104 for 3 wickets, Dallas Knights.
You guys are dressed well for it. Yeah. Comments to the commentator. Yeah. Danny Ricardo vibe.
Now, which team has better chances, Mish? 76 Dallas Knights need in the remaining 8 overs. The contest is still on, but slightly, I think, tilting in favor of Punjab after they got the most important wicket of Anwar.
I would beg to disagree. I mean, on my end, I want to go and down all the way to the last ball, and it's very possible. You know, from a neutral perspective, this game has a lot more in store for us. So those of you who are tuning in, welcome to the broadcast. And for those of you who have not tuned in yet, hopefully you tune in soon.
That was the answer I was expecting from you. So you're becoming a very good cricket analyst now. Kulwinder bowling in his final over, last over. He's really bowled brilliantly today. And a single coming off his first delivery. What a spell he's bowled so far. 15 runs is considered and he's got 2 very important wickets. Kulwinder again has shown his class today.
He has. I mean, we know what he brings to the table. You know, he showed it last night, and he's showing it again tonight. Most important thing here going forward in the rest of the overs is going to be consistency throughout the different bowlers in the rest of the overs. So we'll see what we have in store in the bowl. The deliverer coming up. Nope. We're going to hold off.
Some distraction there.
Yeah. Looks like the star was shining too bright from Mr. Motion.
No, I think Ali Sheikh is on strike. No, Motion, yes, you're right.
Another single.
Yes, the left-handers batters are out there in the middle. Ali Sheikh and Mohammad Motion. Sheikh is 30 not out. Motion is 2. He varies in his pace, and here they are going to get couple of runs. Thick edge. Bit of luck to the batter there. But what a bowler Kulwinder Singh is. He's using all his experience. He's been very, very impressive in this tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, it's showing up when your team needs you the most. And this is definitely the time that the team needs him the most. And right now with a run rate at 9.65, this is going to be coming down to the wire.
74 still is the target. Yet another good over for Punjab Lions here. In the last couple of overs, they have tightened the things here. This is the 13th over in Dallas Knights innings. Mohammad Motion is 4 not out. He's a very big hitter of the ball. And Captain Ali Sheikh playing yet another responsible innings. 30 not out. He's at the non-striking end. Some discussion going on between Kulwinder and the captain. There's some disturbance there. Because the lights, I think, the car lights coming into the eyes of the batter. That's why the play is held up for a while. And we take a short break here. We'll come back very soon. वेलकम बैक DPL यूट्यूब व्यूअर्स। वहाँ पे रोड के ऊपर एक कार खड़ी है, तो कार के लाइट्स आंखों में आ रहे हैं, इसलिए खेल में थोड़ी देर के लिए रुकावट। 109 3 विकेट खोकर 71 रन चाहिए बचे हुए 7.4 ओवर्स में डालस नाइट्स को, और एक रोमांचक मुकाबला जारी है फिलहाल। जो टीम जीतेगी वो फाइनल में पहुंचेगी और फाइनल में डैलस स्टैलियंस के साथ खेलेगी, और कल फाइनल खेला जाएगा इस प्रतियोगिता का 7th एडिशन। एक सफलतम टूर्नामेंट अब तक, बहुत ही बढ़िया ढंग से ऑर्गेनाइज किया हुआ। मोशन खान 4 रन बनाकर नॉट आउट है। अभी भी वहाँ पे एक कार खड़ी है रोड के ऊपर, तो इसलिए अंपायर्स ने खेल को रोक दिया, क्योंकि आंखों में कार के लाइट्स आ रहे थे। And it's very, very disturbing to the batter there. We take a short break. Shot, but not timing it properly. He was aiming to hit it over mid-wicket. Still he gets 1 run here. Kulvinder has really bowled intelligently today. He's used all his experience. He's a very good all-rounder in Punjab Lions squad. This is his final over. 13th in the Dallas Knights innings. He's considered only 20 runs so far, and he's also got 2 victims. On strike is Ali Sheikh, the captain. Beautiful stroke and straight into the hands, and he drops it. Whether he has also dropped the match here, we have to wait and see how costly this will prove. Easy chance to the fielder at long off position, but a bit of dew causing concern to the fielders here. So Sheikh gets one more life here. Beautiful shot. They are going to get couple of runs here. Good running between the wickets. So Kulvinder has completed his spell. He's really bowled well today. So 13 overs have completed in Dallas Knights innings, and still they require a lot of runs to win the match. Oh, one more delivery remaining in this over. It's been a good over. Cross for a single, easy single here. Good running between the wickets. So after 13 overs, 114 for 3 wickets, Dallas Knights. Welcome back, DPL YouTube and Facebook viewers. The contest is still on here between these two teams. The winner will make it to the final. 66 still Dallas Knights require. 7 overs remaining. Magnificent catch by the fielder at long on, and Punjab Lions have struck once again, and Dallas Knights have lost their 4th wicket. So 4th wicket has fallen in Knights innings. A very important wicket indeed. Still they require 66 runs to win the match. And Mohammad Mohsin, the dangerous man, has been dismissed for 8 runs. But Captain Ali Sheikh is still there. The strike rotated here. But Mohsin, the danger man, is back in the pavilion. And Sujit Gowda strikes here for Punjab Lions. This is the 14th over. 66 still they need. Nicely played on the onside by the captain, but only for a single. He's playing a responsible innings again. So the new batter is a right-handed batter. But Mohammad Mohsin scored a century against the same team in the league phase. He's out for 8 today. This is the 14th over. Clean ball! Masood Ahmed is clean bowled for 0, and Dallas Knights lose their 5th wicket. What a turnaround this has been for the Punjab Lions team in this tournament. They were off to a fantastic start, but they came under pressure in the second phase of the tournament, losing 2 matches. And now they are under control here. 65 runs still is the target for Dallas Knights, but only 5 wickets in hand for them. Srinath Nirmakanti is the new batter. He's a good all-rounder. Ali Sheikh is 32 not out. He's just watching the drama at the other end. Well played by Srinath, straight to the fielder there. He's off the mark with that single. This is the 14th over in Knights innings. 6 to go after this one. 6.2 overs exactly remaining in their innings, and 64 runs they require. 10.1 is the run rate at this juncture. Not easy, because only 5 wickets left. But captain is really batting well. There is a chance here for the fielder. Calvin Savage is a brilliant all-rounder in Punjab Lions squad. So still they need 63 runs. I think the captain is going to change his bat here. The new batter is Srinath Nemakanti. So 117 for 5 wickets. 6.1 overs remaining in Knights innings. Still needing 63 runs to make it to the finals of the 7th edition of Dallas Premier League Cricket Championship. A very well organized tournament by North Texas Cricket Association. Thanks to all the hard work put in by the organizers. And the sponsors for this tournament are Field Manager, the title sponsors, Innova Solutions, the golden sponsors. Well, ball just outside the line of the leg stump and the ball hitting the pad there, I think. So good over from Sujit Gowda. So in which got a very important wicket. So after 14 overs, Dallas Knights are 117 for 5 wickets. $117 for 5 wickets, 6 over to go, 63 runs still is the target. They need to make it to the finals, and Punjab Lions are in control of the match here after getting a couple of wickets the last 2 overs. More importantly for Dallas Knights, captain Ali Sheikh is still out there, 33 not out. He's faced 22 balls and he's at 2 boundaries and 2 sixes so far. Again batting brilliantly today. Playing a responsible knock. And a lot depends on how he bats in the remaining overs, because the pressure is increasing on them. 63 in 6 overs is not easy, not difficult as well. They need a couple of good overs here. Change in bowling from the far end. Justin Dill has been brought back into the attack here. His 3rd over. He took 1 wicket in his first spell. 63 still is the target. Edge! And umpire says he's out. So the batter has to go here. Captain Ali Sheikh disappointed here. Going for a drive. The ball was pitched outside the line of the off stump. Good bit of bowling here from Justin Dill. Good bit of captaincy as well. And Dallas Knights lose their 6th wicket here. 117 for 6. So Punjab Lions are back in the business in this tournament. Umesh, they were off to a fantastic start. Lost couple of matches in the middle, in the league phase. And now They are again back to their own form here.
They surely are. I mean, the bowling has been fantastic. The fielding is excellent. And, the game's still not over. We still have 63 runs needed, 35 balls. It's definitely doable. It just comes down to the team playing as a team and just refocusing.
Absolutely. No match is won till it is won. No match is lost till it is lost.
Absolutely.
63 runs they require in the remaining 5.5 overs. The only worry for them is only 4 wickets left.
That is the biggest pressure here. I mean, strategically, you want to try and hit as many balls as you can out to 6s and 4s, but you're also taking a significant risk in exposing yourself to making a silly error. And with only 4 wickets left, this is going to be a very interesting strategy for the Dallas Knights. But yeah.
And the captain has really made some interesting changes as well in the last couple of overs. He's brought Dill back into the attack and immediately they achieved success. The very first delivery, the e-ball.
It's all about strategy. That was a quick single there.
It's a good call. Siddharth Shekhar is the new batter. Srinath McKinney is a good hitter of the ball. But there's a lot of pressure on the batters here. Slow full toss. Dill is an intelligent bowler. The South African has really impressed in this tournament. Both the South Africans, Calvin Savage and Justin Dill, have been outstanding in this tournament. They batted, they fielded, they bowled well. And they got the breakthroughs whenever the team required.
They sure did. I mean, that is the reason why they've been drafted onto this team. They know the Lions organization does know what they bring to the table, and they have delivered in this particular tournament so far. And let's see if they can close this game out.
Knights require a couple of big overs here. 11.11 is the required run rate for them at this juncture. Only 4 wickets in hand. Ali Sheikh, captain, really batted well. And the batter going for a big hit. Thick edge there. And they cross for 2 runs here. Good running between the wickets. They can't afford to stay quiet at this moment, at this juncture of the match. Mesh, they can't afford to be quiet here. They have to score runs.
They do have to score runs. I mean, the run rate is 11.23 right now. It's still doable. It's not over until it's over.
1 more run added to the total. Srinath McKinney and Siddharth Shekhar are out there in the middle. And end of over number 15. A good over for Punjab Lions in which they got the wicket of Ali Sheikh. So after 15 overs, Dallas Knights are 123 for 6 wickets. Welcome back, DPL, YouTube and Facebook viewers. 123 for 6 and they still need 57 runs in the remaining 30 deliveries. So pressure mounting on the Dallas Knight batters here. Srinath and Siddharth are batting at the moment. Srinath is 5 not out, Siddharth is 2. Sujit Gowda bowled splendidly today. Starting his 3rd over. Bowls a dot delivery here. He's also taken 2 very important wickets. Didn't impress with the bat today, but he's a very good all-rounder. Useful cricketer rather. Slight misfield, and that allows the batters to go for the second here. Good thinking. Good running between the wickets. Punjab Lions can't afford to do that because the match is in their control. Now 180 is the target for Dallas Knights. Still they need 55 runs. Well bowled and appeals for stumping here. But the square leg umpire says not out. Good work by the wicket keeper. And what a comeback Punjab Lions have made in this match. Getting some very important wickets in the last 2-3 overs. Now posing all kinds of problems to the Dallas Knights batters. 55 still they need. 4.3 overs remain. Only 4 wickets in hand. They need some big hits here. Srinath is a good hitter. He's 7 not out. Gowda bowling very well today. Again bowls a quicker one outside the line of the off-stump. And the ball keeping a bit low. Good over from Sujit Gowda. His third over. He's been brilliant so far today. A fantastic cricketer. He scored a super century in the league phase. And he's chipped in with 2 wickets. Punjab Lions made 179. Knights are 125 for 6 now. This is a big hit. It's a 6 over extra cover. Outside the line of the off stump. And the batter took the risk there. Hit it excellently over extra cover for 6. A welcome 6 here for Dallas Knights. And now they need 49 in 25 deliveries. Still there is a chance. But they need a couple of very big overs here. Dill has got 1 over. Calvin has got 1 over. Kulvinder completed his spell. Sujit bowling in his 3rd over. He can bowl 1 more over because he's bowling well today. So last delivery coming up in the 16th over. Srinath played nicely on the onside and he gets 1 run. So after 16 overs, Dallas Knights are 132 for 6 wickets. फिर से स्वागत है आपका DPL यूट्यूब चैनल पे। एक रोमांचक मुकाबला जारी है। 48 रन चाहिए, 4 ओवर बाकी है। 4 ओवर बचे हैं डैलस नाइट्स के पास और 4 विकेट उनके हाथ में। और फिलहाल सिद्धार्थ और श्रीनाथ बैटिंग कर रहे हैं। एक 132 रन 6 विकेट खोकर। खूबसूरती से खेला पॉइंट के ऊपर से 6 रन के लिए कैल्विन सैवेज लाए गए दूर वाले चोर से और पहली ही गेंद पर उनको स्वागत किया। एक खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक लगाकर श्रीनाथ ने एक और छक्का उनके बैट से निकलता हुआ और 138 स्कोर 6 विकेट खोकर। ये 17वां ओवर है। ये एलिमिनेटर मैच और कल ग्रैंड फिनाले खेला जाएगा इस टूर्नामेंट का इसी मैदान पर। अब 42 रन चाहिए। अभी भी उनके पास 23 गेंद बाकी है और इसी तरह से अगर खेलने लगेंगे श्रीनाथ तो अचीव कर सकते हैं डैलस नाइट्स टारगेट को. Again, well played. He's going to get some runs here. He'll get the second. Oh, bit of misfield. But they are settled for one here. Outfield getting a bit slower here because of the dew. But Srinath is really batting well. He's 21 not out. Siddharth is on strike now. Calvin Savage is the bowler. This is the 17th over. 139 रन 6 विकेट खोकर और अच्छी गेंद थी. स्लो डिलीवरी. इस बार कैल्विन सैवेज काफ़ी वेरिएशन है उनके बॉलिंग पर. काफ़ी विविधता लाते हैं अपने गेंदबाजी में. इस बार स्ट्रोक खेल नहीं पाए और स्वयं अपने बॉलिंग पर फील्ड किए कैल्विन सैवेज. ये उनका तीसरा ओवर है. अभी भी 41 रन चाहिए बचे हुए 3.4 ओवर में. उतना टफ टारगेट नहीं है फिलहाल. इस बार ड्राइव किया और 2 रन आराम के साथ मिलेंगे. वहां पे एक्स्ट्रा कवर पर रोक नहीं पाए थे खिलाड़ी और 2 रन आराम के साथ बनाए. अभी भी कॉन्टेस्ट जारी है. 39 रन चाहिए. 3.2 ओवर बचे हैं. 4 विकेट उनके पास. बहुत अच्छा स्ट्रोक विकेट कीपर के ऊपर से 4 रन के लिए. एक और वेलकम बाउंड्री. अब टारगेट नजदीक आ रहा है. 35 रन चाहिए. अभी भी उनके पास 19 गेंद बाकी है और दोनों बल्लेबाज बहुत अच्छे स्ट्रोक्स लगा रहे हैं फिलहाल. सिद्धार्थ शेखर और श्रीनाथ नेमकंटी अब तक 28 रन जोड़े 16 गेंदों पर. ये 17वां ओवर है और काफी रन्स बने इस ओवर में. अपील एलबीडब्ल्यू के लिए लेकिन लेग स्टंप के बाहर 1 रन लेने का मौका मिला. एक अच्छा ओवर डैलस नाइट्स के लिए. आफ्टर 17 ओवर्स 146 फॉर 6 विकेट्स.
Can be a good finish.
34 needed in 18 deliveries, 4 wickets in hand. It's been a good recovery by these two batters. Srinath is 20 not out and Siddharth is 8. He's batting on 8. And 18th over beginning in Dallas Knight innings. 18 deliveries left. 34 is the target for them. And if they can score 33 in the remaining 3, we will have a super over here. That's not happened so far in this tournament. And what a match we have had so far, Mish. 34 is the target. 18 balls left. 4 wickets in hand. And these two tailenders, I can't say tailenders, these useful players have really batted well so far. They have put on 29 runs for the 7th wickets in only 17 deliveries. Siddhant is on strike. 8 not out. Going for a big hit here. There is a chance of a run out. Sujit Gowda has really bowled well today. He's conceded only 18 runs. Also, he's taken 2 wickets. This is his last over, 18th in Knights innings. Hit it over bowler's head, and Calvin is a very good fielder. He had to cover a bit of ground, but fields nicely. So 2.4 deliveries left. 33 is the target now. It's a wide. They can't afford to do at this juncture. It's a good comeback by Dallas Knights again after losing couple of wickets in the middle in quick succession. Good delivery again from Sujit Gowda. He's an intelligent bowler. He's really impressed with his fantastic bowling performance today. And bit of a piece of advice here from Calvin, the senior player from South Africa. Calvin has got one more over left. So Sujit bowling in his last over, making some changes there. 148 for 6, 32 still they need. 2.3 overs left. 4 wickets in hand for Dallas Knights here. They need couple of big hits here. Shot, and he pulls it nicely, but he'll get only 1 run there. The outfield has really become slower here. The dew is the factor. अभी भी काफी रन्स चाहिए यहाँ पे डैलस नाइट्स को। 31 रन 2.2 ओवर उनके पास है, 4 विकेट हाथ में। और इस बार ड्राइव किया खूबसूरती से एक्स्ट्रा कवर की तरफ। 1 रन के लिए दौड़े बैट्समैन, दूसरा रन पूरा कर रहे हैं और दूसरा रन भी लिए। अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स और इसी तरह से प्रेशर रखना होगा फील्डर्स के ऊपर, बॉलर के ऊपर। अब 29 रन चाहिए। अभी भी गेम में है डैलस नाइट्स और एक बिग ओवर के इंतजार में है। 4 विकेट उनके पास। सुजीत गौड़ा ने बहुत बेहतरीन बॉलिंग का प्रदर्शन दिखाया आज। ये उनका आखिरी ओवर है। इस बार रूम बनाकर वहां पे फुल खेलना चाह रहे थे स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ, लेकिन गेंद गई सीधा फील्डर के पास। एक बेहतरीन स्पेल सुजीत गौड़ा ने किया आज। 4 ओवर में 24 रन दिए और 2 विकेट उनको मिले। अब 2 ओवर में 28 रन चाहिए। 152 6 विकेट को कर 152 for 6 wickets after 18 overs. Nineteenth over beginning in Dallas Knights innings, and what a contest we have had so far. 29 runs is the target. If they can make 27, we will have a super over for the first time in the tournament. 4 wickets left, and Srinath and Siddhant are really batting well. Srinath Nevakanti is 21 not out, and Siddhant Shekhar is batting on 12 here. Calvin Savage has got 1 over to go. And penultimate over in Knights innings beginning now. These two batters have really done a good job so far, putting on 35 runs for the 7th wicket in just 24 deliveries. First ball has been hit hard. They're going to get only a single here. This is the 19th over. And Srinath and Siddhant, they have to go after the bowling here, because still they need 27 runs in 11 deliveries. Not easy at the moment, but not difficult too. They need couple of very big hits here, couple of sixes rather, to come out of the pressure. And if they can succeed in doing in this particular over, they can be very much in the game. 1.5 overs left. 27 is the target. 4 wickets in hand. $180 is the target for Dallas Knights today. Punjab Lions made 179 for 7 in 20 overs, in their 20 overs. And Dallas Knights required 27 here. Oh, magnificent hit from the batter here. It went out of the ground. A massive hit. So that's a 6. That will release pressure. Now they need 21 in 1.4 overs. They are very much in the game here, Dallas Knights. These two batters have really batted superbly. Srinath Namakkanti has hit his third sixer. He's really batting excellently here today. Now 21 is the target. 10 deliveries left. Justin Dill bowling in his final over. He's been outstanding this evening. He's got 2 wickets so far. Making some changes in the field. Asking the deep mid-wicket fielder to go towards the widest mid-wicket position. This time towards the cover. They'll get 2 runs here. Oh, they might get the third one as well here. But the batsman overran. So should be happy with a couple of runs here. Good over so far for Dallas Knights. Now the target is 19. If they can hit a 6 or boundary in the remaining 3 deliveries, they will be very much in the game here. What a comeback they have made after losing a couple of wickets in the middle overs in quick succession. This time there is a fielder and he takes the catch. 7th wicket has fallen in Dallas Knights innings. श्रीनाथ बहुत ही बेहतरीन बैटिंग कर रहे थे. 29 रन बनाकर आउट हो गए. अब फिर से दबाव डालस नाइट्स पर. अभी भी उनको 19 रन चाहिए. 1.2 ओवर्स उनके पास है. 3 विकेट हाथ में. अभी भी किसी के पक्ष में जा सकता है मैच. एक रोमांचक मुकाबला जारी है. मैकिनी टू क्रिकेट ग्राउंड पर एलिमिनेटर मैच है. पंजाब लायंस ने 179 रन बनाए 7 विकेट खोकर अपने निर्धारित 20 ओवर्स में. अब डैलस नाइट्स को अब 19 रन चाहिए. डिफेंडिंग चैंपियंस है पंजाब लायंस इस टूर्नामेंट में. साइकांत अकनूरी खेलने के लिए आए नए बल्लेबाज. अब थोड़ा सा प्रेशर डैलस नाइट्स पे. तीसरा विकेट मिला था डस्टिन डिल्स को. केवल 2 गेंद उनके पास है. ये चौथा ओवर उनका आखिरी ओवर. अच्छा स्ट्रोक. 1 रन के लिए दौड़े बैट्समैन. केवल 1 ही रन मिलेगा. यहाँ पे रन आउट के लिए भी मौका और रन आउट हो गए. अननेसेसरी रन आउट. देयर वाज नॉट द सेकंड रन वाज नॉट ऑन देयर. But they went for it. And it was just like a suicided dismissal. And Dallas Knights lose 1 more wicket here. आठवां विकेट गिर गया डालस नाइट्स के इनिंग्स में। 2 विकेट उनके पास है फिलहाल। आप स्टंप के बहुत ज्यादा बाहर और एक अच्छा ओवर। डेस्टिन डिल का एक बेहतरीन स्पेल खत्म हुआ। 4 ओवर में 31 रन दिए और 3 विकेट उनको मिले। अब 18 रन चाहिए बचे हुए 6 गेंदों में। Last over commencing in Dallas Knights innings. 18 runs they require. If they can score 17, we will have a super over here. And Salve starts the first over. And it's a boundary. Super shot from the new batter here. He dispatched it over square leg for a boundary here. And now 14 is the target. In the remaining 5 deliveries. What a contest we are having here at the McKinney 2 cricket grounds. This is the eliminator match between Punjab Lions and Dallas Knights. The winner will take on Dallas Stallions in the grand finale tomorrow. Samuel Perimalla is off the mark with that boundary. The very first delivery he has faced. Calvin Savage bowling the last over in the match here. 14 is the target now. And it's clean ball! Knights lose their 9th wicket here. Still needing 14 runs to win. Deliveries left, 1 wicket in hand. 14 is still the target. Four deliveries remaining, just 1 wicket in hand, and still they require 14 runs to make it to the final in the 7th edition of Dallas Premier League Cricket Tournament. Punjab Lions have struck some important blows here. They need 1 wicket and Knights need 14 here. Even if they don't take the wicket, if they can contain, it will be all over for Dallas Knights here. Good short pitch delivery. The new batter is Nishit Rao and he gets 1 run. Now the target is 13 runs. 3 deliveries remaining. They need at least a 6 and a boundary here in the next 2 deliveries to be in the tournament. What an over this has been. What an eventful over this has been from Calvin Savage. Last over in the match here. He's really bowled well. He's always delivered for his team whenever the team needed his services. Again, a dot ball here. The batter going for a flick shot. Saikant Akanuri. The ball hitting him on his pad. No appeal because it was outside the line of the leg stump. Savage bowling the final over in the match here. 13 runs required. 2 deliveries left. And he's Hits the ball straight to the fielder there. He's going for the second here. Only one ball remaining in the match. 11 runs is the target here. So it's almost all over for Dallas Knights. Punjab Lions, the defending champions, are almost on the verge of making it to the final once again here in this edition. What a match we have had here. Thick outside edge, they don't mind that boundary. And Punjab Lions have defeated Dallas Knights in the eliminator match to make it to the finals for the second consecutive time. They have been the most dominant team in the Dallas Premier League cricket tournament. And they have scored a very fine victory here. Defeated Punjab Lions. Punjab Lions, they have defeated Dallas Knights by 6 runs here. And they will take on Dallas Stallions tomorrow in the grand finale. So congratulations to Punjab Lions for their wonderful performance in the eliminator match. They have beaten Dallas Knights by 6 runs and they have entered the finals of the 7th edition of Dallas Premier League Cricket Tournament. They'll be taking on Dallas Stallions in the finals tomorrow, the same grounds.
Must I just wait here? Join.
I've got the Punjab Lions captain Sujit Gowda to my left and their all-rounder Calvin Savage to my left. What a match it was.
Yeah, it's a great game for us with considering the injuries we've been having for the last 2-3 days, and new guys coming in, everybody sticking to what the team wants and then doing what's required. So really a good feeling there. Yeah.
Did you feel any pressure when you knew that Unmukt was missing today?
I mean, we definitely miss out on one of the good batsmen, but we believe in everybody who comes in to do the job. So not really much of a pressure there. Yeah.
Calvin, you were a bit expensive, but the catch you took changed the complexion of the match today.
Yeah, it was a bit of a tough evening putting some catches down, and with the ball it didn't really go my way, which was a bit disappointing, but I think those things happen, so I just have to turn it around tomorrow. But yeah, I'm very grateful that one stuck in there. It was definitely a bit of a match-changing moment, which I was really proud that I took.
And your other South African colleague Dill was outstanding with the ball.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable the whole tournament. So good with the ball. He's been good with the bat. He's in good form, and he's a wonderful cricketer.
You're playing tomorrow again. 3 consecutive days for you. I think a bit tough tomorrow, or
No. I think the guys will be fine. Playing in the evening, you have the whole day to rest up. It is only 20 overs. I don't think it's not like the guys are in the field all day. So I don't think there's any excuse in a final to be tired and not up for it. I think the guys will be ready to go tomorrow.
Sujit, you brought yourself into the attack. In the middle overs. I think that was a strategy.
Yes, we saw 2 left-handers batting in there, and then it's a good option to get an off spinner instead of a leg spinner at that point of time. So I thought it was a good bet, and then it worked out well.
But Knights were impressive too, in this tournament.
Oh yeah, they were amazing. Yeah, we had a good game with them again in the league stage as well. So it's a good tournament with the top 4 teams here in the playoffs. I think all are equally good. So on that day, whoever exhibits their characters is going to make it big. That's it.
Do causing a bit of concern, for the last couple of days. I think 160 plus scores are good.
Yeah, it's a playoff game, so anything above 160, 170, 180 is a good total on these wickets now because of the dew and the lights and all those factors. So yeah, anything around 160 to 180 is a good total on these wickets.
Last question, Galvin. I need a bit of massage to come back strongly tomorrow.
A little bit of.
We need a lot more of massager. Yeah, you'll be getting the physios and masseuse coming in to take care of our fast bowlers.
100%. Yeah. Luckily, we got some good fast bowlers. We might need a little bit of TLC, but I know the guys have got a couple gadgets and all of that to play with to get the legs ready and the upper body ready. So I think we'll be okay.
Thank you very much for your time and good luck for tomorrow's final.